I do have to hit it twice.
Well,
Like
and Caitlin
Freckled
needs to
Ginger
put her
said-
clothes back. Hey, Caitlin needs to put her damn clothes back on before we start up.
Okay, just listen, man. Listen, I think the Friday night thing is a great idea in theory, but maybe just get a lot of people on a stream. No drama on a Friday and see how it goes.
Hey, how are you beautiful tubers doing? You know what? I just realized I need to change this logo up here. This guy, it's like yesterday was Gobbles. We don't always go back ceiling
Gobbles.
cap. He scares me. He scares me, ceiling cap does. He's always watching. He's always judging. But need to get some mistletoe. Put a little mistletoe up there. That'd be
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
that'd be
that.
fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, a little
Yeah.
mistletoe.
Mistletoe has never gotten anybody in
Dog,
trouble.
the dog just hit the door. I loaded that Kong up with probably a half cup of peanut butter and 4 cookies.
And you forgot the
And now
Benadryl.
she's back up here. Did she
You
get
should put
it?
Benadryl in it.
Yeah, that didn't work either.
Sounds like
Wait.
you might have given it to her too early.
Are we live? Oh, we are live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll go get
we've been on for 2 minutes, I think.
Hey, actually, if you'll look on the what's that thing called? The ladder. There might be some. Maybe she missed it. I don't know.
Is it Jacob's ladder?
Anyway, how are you beautiful tubers doing tonight out there? All you elves out there in the workshop, out there in the snow, in the canes, in the those two words didn't go good, did it? Oh, well, hell, who cares, man? We're all building snowmen here. We're in the North Pole. There's no penguins because those are in the South Pole. I'm not a South Pole elf. I'm a North Pole. It's the only time in the world you'll hear me proclaim my northernness. There is no northerness, just my root for the big fat man in the hat. It's not me I'm talking about. It is Santa Claus. Saint Nick is making a list, checking it twice. He already knows if you're naughty or nice. If you're naughty, why do you think I wear the black hat? It's a list I like to read all about. So anyway, how is everybody doing? I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We're going into this sucker live. We're going in hot. We're going in. Hey, look at this, Freckled Ginger. Thank you for giving us all a place to come to and feel welcome. To have fun and talk, you're the best. Freckled Ginger, you can feel yourself any way you want to here. It is a welcoming experience, and I hope you have a great time. I hope your Thanksgiving turkey got stuffed and you ate it all out and had a good time. And here we are, getting ready to get wild under the toe. You know what it is. It's the mistletoe. All functions are live. Everything's rocking. And hey, Bad Duck says, thank you for not farting in my general direction. Bad Duck, I would not fart in your general direction, but I don't mind throwing up the... Anyway, we are doing this sucker live, no pants on. Yes, we are wiggling because look who we're looking for. And we can't find her. We got to find Diva. The Diva fun is for helium. Helium's for the balloons. We've got to tie around her toes to keep her feet in the air. So that way we know where she is and she doesn't get lost. And it's all the good time like that. Thank you so much, T for 2 and everybody else. And
I keep listening for drums.
You still listening for
direction.
Hey, speaking of bubbles, look at this. You got Rosalind Dukes blowing bubbles. Man, this is a wild night tonight, isn't it? It's a good time. How are you guys doing? Ballstorm, what's happening, brother? Seems like forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't got no reindeer. Ain't got no sack on my back. Because Santa Claus is coming in a big black Cadillac. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Christmas time, pretty baby. Thanksgiving's over. You know, all those people, all those family you had to see around Thanksgiving, you don't have to fool them. All the mediocre, bad food. Because let's face it, some people's Thanksgiving is a potluck. And nobody wants to go to a potluck because you never know where it's been unless it's yours. But I do know one thing. You better hang up your pretty stockings. Turn out all the lights. Because FNL is coming down your chimney tonight. And there's only one place you can find the original, right here on Friday Night Live. Hell chat!
And look, we even got an elf showing up. Look who is here tonight. We've someone we've been missing here lately. How are you doing? Caitlin comments. What's happening, babe?
I'm so glad to be back, y'all.
Where you been lately?
So, did you know that apparently it's common in the South when people, pass away to do a whole week of funeral activities?
No.
Because I'm going to lose my mind.
No, I've never done that. Ever. Ever.
We had 5 straight days of 6 different activities that we had to show up to every day. I don't have that many funeral outfits.
What activity outside of the receiving of friends and the funeral? What else is there?
The day it happened, we all showed up to their house to comfort the family.
Yeah.
The following day, they had dinner at the house again to, comfort the family. And then the next day, it was lunch at another family member's house to all gather together. And then the next day, it was the visitation hours. And then the following day was the actual funeral itself. And then after the funeral, we had the laying to rest internment period. Why?
That's a lot.
Why?
That's a lot.
Can we not just good luck, we love you all.
No.
Tonight?
Thank you for showing up.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Thank you for coming.
It was really cool because I got to see how many people and the person that did pass away is probably, don't tell anybody else in his family, but my favorite person in Mr. Comments' family is the one
God, I better watch YouTube.
No, they don't have it down there yet.
They don't know how. She was the best person by far in his entire family, and now she's gone. So I was really sad, and it wasn't his mom.
Oh dear. I suddenly
Was that a
feel
mother-in-law
uncomfortable.
joke? Was that a mother-in-law joke? Oh my
I don't even know how to react.
On Black Friday, no less.
So
Now we
close
know
to
why it's called
Christmas.
Black Friday.
Hey, are you trying to get back on the naughty list? I mean, what are you doing here?
I never left the naughty list.
Now she did it.
It was great to see all the people who loved her, and she was a staple in this community. A very
But
tiny
not 6
community.
days in a row.
Not 6 fucking days.
No. That's a lot.
It's Hanukkah.
And of course, my 4-year-old
No,
is
that's 8.
why
That's
is
8.
everybody sad every single day?
What do
Why
I
are people
know?
crying? I don't know how to explain this to you, kid. Just be sad. Pretend to be sad, because if you start laughing, we're going to have a whole another set of problems.
Oh, wait. Did your kids start laughing at the funeral?
That's awesome.
I've done
That's
that.
awesome.
I'll admit I've done that.
Baby Wiggles was smiling and laughing at everybody at the funeral, but he's an excuse. He's really cute. My 4-year-old should know a little
That's what
bit
my
better.
excuse was, too.
No, your 4-year-old's excuse is she's just like mama. That's why she was laughing.
I cried the whole time.
Ish.
Until I learned. Okay, so here's the one part I didn't cry at. A story was told to the whole congregation about an incident where the decedent and her grandson were in the drive-thru talking to a bank teller at the bank. And a hunting pew pew went off in the drive-thru of a bank. And basically, had it not been this specific person that had passed away in which the incident happened, there would have been a lot more commotion. But because it was her, everyone was like, no, we're good.
That's awesome.
What?
That's awesome.
And supposedly, the bank had been robbed like the week before.
Oh, I could see why people would be jumpy then. Yeah.
But she didn't move?
No.
I don't know. She had business to do.
She's like, look, I gotta go. I don't have time for this.
It was fantastic.
That's
I love the
hilarious.
story. I'm surprised I hadn't heard it before. But all the stories of her were like just they're so great, so funny. I realized I don't have any pictures with her because every time we were together, we were having either too much fun to take pictures or what we were doing was probably not legal.
So Bad Duck says it's tequila. I thought it was rum, personally.
Yes.
Both.
Rum.
I thought it was both. Yes.
No.
Did I drink half a glass of tequila before I started drinking rum tonight? Maybe. I don't remember.
Wait, I thought you had certain provisions taken away from you the last time.
Yeah, you don't see him here,
It's been
do
a
you?
couple weeks.
It's been a
Oh!
I knew that was too good to be true. I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
After this week, I was allowed to break back into the liquor cabinet.
Look, I am
It was
breathing.
unlocked.
I need this.
What, Rabbit? How you doing? You got a new hat?
I know I have a new hat. I've already watched Elf once, which, you know, I'm slacking. I usually watch it and then watch it again. I was doing great, and then I ate some pumpkin cheesecake, and now I'm not really feeling all that well. But
Bro.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
oh, I was a little rich.
So the one time there was a period of time where I was doing like make your own doggy treats because I thought it was cute that you could like buy natural, you know, like pumpkin and other different types of things and make your own doggy treats. The one time I made a pumpkin doggy treat for my puppy, she did not feel well for hours after. So that doesn't surprise me. I don't eat pumpkin.
I mean, I love
Specifically
pumpkin.
because of that reason.
And I ate it yesterday and I was fine, but I just ate some now and I'm like, oh, no, I think I was too rich. Ooh, it's hot.
Stick to my apple pie.
I took the deviled eggs away from you. So I got these are frozen. You know what's back? Speaking
What?
of rich.
What's
You know
back?
what's back? The McRib.
Oh, your favorite
It's so good.
nasty sandwich.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I went to the drive-thru today. That was a mistake. But it's an honored tradition here. We get a Christmas tree. Oh, by the way, everybody, we got a Christmas tree today. It was a joyous experience. We are happy. The tree is up. It's hung with care. I think it's got to come down to be moved.
That's about right.
We got a new Christmas tree stand because that's always the worst. Like
My wife
like,
has won the awesome award with this Christmas tree stand.
Well, I Googled what is the best Christmas tree stand because one year it fell and I was like, that's not good. And then every other year after that, we would like tie a cord and like hook it to the wall. And this
a
year,
earthquake strap.
yes. So this year I was like, we are not doing that again. So I Googled what is the best Christmas tree stand and it popped up and I'm like, perfect. And I ordered it and it came and it worked fantastically. So
Now you got to move it.
What is
well,
the possibility of it? We didn't
it
trim the
looks
tree
like it
before I
might
put
be
it in there.
it might be
Lot of
leaning
sap,
a
though.
little. But yeah, a lot of sap
Lot of
and
sap.
maybe like once it like because we let it like
avoid the sap.
fall out before we start decorating. So hopefully tomorrow it will look straight.
McRib is delicious, Megan. Happy birthday. You don't have to have one on your birthday, but I'll tell you what you can have. You can have a holiday pie. They're back at McDonald's too. And Roz, I'm so sorry you can't make yours stay up. The way you blow a bubble, I can't imagine that.
They make pills for that.
Well, you know what?
Blue.
Hey, you know what though? This thing, it's genius. It's it's German. Okay, so duh. And so here's the thing. We were just talking about stand up. I said, well, it's German. That's weird. Anyway, so the base.
God.
The base is it's heavy. It's pre-weighted. I've never thought about this. Like it's a so like your normal base like this. But you know, like, you guys ever had those? You know, man, let's think about this. Like, who invented that Christmas tree stand? You know that metal where it had like the red ball and the green legs?
Yes.
And it's tiny, man. My father, I have some great stories. I just realized I learned there's at least 3 words I just now remembered that I had forgotten that I'll have to look those up again and see what they mean. He said things that weren't in the Urban Dictionary. And I had to ask an old sailor what these words were. I was like, oh boy, I didn't know that was possible. But anyway, those things suck. Those little red and green Christmas tree stands. You don't realize how bad it is until you get a Christmas tree. You're like, I saw my dad. I said, man, what is my dad? What's he doing? You know, I was like, probably too much into the nog, you know? Yeah. No. Yeah, those Christmas tree stands suck. You know, they got those little, like, these little screws, right? And the end, they have a circle on them. And it's like, what the heck's this for? So, you know, you shove a screwdriver through there. You start twisting the thing. And then you got them. They're all the way into the tree on all sides. And the tree just, like, it rips itself down. It's like, what is going on here? It is it's a disaster. I absolutely hate those things. And anyway, she did well. She found this thing. It's big. It's heavy. So, like, you know, it doesn't, and then you put the tree in there and you step on a thing and it clamps in. You know what it's like? It's like a bear trap. It's like a big, huge
It has one cord. So when you're cranking it in, the whole cord closes in at the same time. So one side is not like in more than the other. It just all goes in at the same time. More than you all have ever needed or wanted to know about Christmas tree stands.
No, if you've ever put up a Christmas tree stand, you've said, why is this so hard? I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Because it's a dumpster fire. Thank you so
It would
much
be
there,
nice if we
React.
told you what it was.
What?
I haven't had a real Christmas tree in, like, I don't know, 20 years. We used to do it with my family, and then my dad became, like, suddenly allergic to them, so we couldn't have real trees anymore, and I've had a fake tree ever since.
We've always had an artificial tree, and then one year my mom decided, okay, I'm going to get a real tree this year. And the damn thing was such a mess, we ended up going back to the artificial tree. I've had one ever since.
Yeah.
I don't want to clean up the little pine thingies.
The needles,
Shop
you have to
vac.
keep it watered. I can't maintain anything. These dogs that run around here run feral, for crying out loud.
You just put water in the bowl when the dog needs water.
It's not.
Oh, boy.
Once a night. The Christmas tree stand, though, it's a criner. Kriner. Criner.
Usually I'm the crier around here putting those things up.
Thinking.
Criner.
So, yeah, they're usually pretty bad. But anyway, T2, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Which reminds me, I will have an update. No, wait, maybe it's updated. Maybe it still works.
Probably not, though.
No,
Yeah, it probably doesn't work.
Yeah,
I'll probably,
I'm going
if you're a new
Caitlin
member,
on
you'll
that
be
one.
getting
Probably
a
not.
notification. And just click it. And just go
I'm just
follow
glad
it.
my wife bought me a membership this week.
That's
Now, she
awesome.
did it accidentally, but she bought me a membership this week.
Well, I accidentally saw her for a second, and then she left.
Yeah. She looked around, and then it was like, oh, and then left. It's like, oh.
Oh. She's probably like, oh, I need my hat.
Expert, when is a
Guaranteed.
leg lamp going in the window?
When I find a new ballerina that's not afraid to go up the ladder that I'm holding to put the leg lamp in the window.
A, we need a table that is high enough so it can be seen through the window.
That is not the
wrong with that
reason
window
why
right
it's not
there?
going up there.
So
I
I'm
thought
gonna
It's
have
getting
to
ready to
come
go
up.
in this window. It's getting ready to. It's getting ready to go in that window
Isn't that
because
what it went last year?
yeah, but by like not like it has a dedicated window. Caitlin. It has a whole dedicated window that I can't get my ballerina to climb up. I was like, look, I just put you up there.
So
Also,
I'm gonna have to
if I
go over there and
recall-
do this, aren't I?
Your ballerina has an entire costume for a leg lamp. I mean, she could just put
I'm gonna put her up there dressed in that leg lamp costume. That's what I'm gonna do.
On display.
I'll just stand up there all day. Hey,
Yes.
hey.
And
That'll give
thank
the
you so
neighborhood
much.
something to talk about.
What?
I said that would give the neighborhood something to talk about.
Well, they already talk about Valhalla.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
They
true.
do. It's the weirdest thing. Like by the way,
I
thank
hear
you
the-
so much for the super sticker, Koma Gohan.
I hear
the hype.
Valhalla's. I hear they're nominating Valhalla for HOA president.
He would win. He would. That's a great idea.
It is.
That's a wonderful idea. I mean, they already think he lives here, so that's a really good idea.
I think things like HOA presidents, I think like whoever wants it would get it. Like, I don't think anybody wants to be an HOA president. Like, no one wants to be the president of the PTA.
No,
one
I don't
wants
care
There
if
are
it's-
people. There are people who want that. They're the people who don't have enough power in their everyday lives that they have to find any sort of menial position of power to grasp onto. Like a PTA president, HOA president. A good example of this is actually Dennis Rader. He tried to become a cop, couldn't, so he started becoming a community
Organizer?
like security officer. He was basically a hall monitor for his neighborhood.
Neighborhood
Because he
watch.
just needed power somewhere. That's those type of people. They
Yeah.
just look for any tiny little bit of power that they can squeeze out of people.
Although I was a bus monitor in elementary school. You had to write
the
a
hall monitor. Trust me.
you had to write a
Safety
little
patrol,
essay.
weren't you?
Not-
You had to write a little essay, and you got your little badge. And then you had to like stand up in the bus and like walk up and down the aisle. How unsafe was that?
I mean, buses are pretty unsafe to begin with. There are zero seatbelts for children.
I wasn't a hall monitor, but I was your bus monitor. You need to sit down. You need to turn around.
And we didn't have bus monitors. Probably should have, because there were lots of people who rode on laps in the bus.
Oh. Did they
what
ride
bus?
in the back of the bus on people's laps? Ew.
Well, you are in Alabama.
Okay, I'm going back
No,
again. This
this
was
was in
elementary
Colorado.
school. Elementary school. Elementary school.
I don't remember my elementary school bus. I remember my high school and middle school bus.
Yeah. Elementary school.
Did the wheels go around?
I wasn't like
Speaking of
17 on a
wheels.
bus
No,
going.
they went square.
Anyway, Xmas themed FNL is not even December. It is Black Friday, sir. It is
can do
time.
this.
Hat
We only
and a
have,
sweater
like-
every Friday until December 25th.
We only have like 4 Fridays, right? Until, okay, today's today.
Yeah, today is today.
1, 2,
Do you know that
3.
Ballstorm is
We have-
today for you?
We have 3 more Fridays before Christmas.
Rosalind has the problem of lopsided balls. If someone could give her balls that are even this Christmas, that's what she
that
is
such a
looking
thing?
forward to.
She needs
What?
bigger balls.
Are they supposed to be even?
One's usually bigger than the other, but you know what's funny is like my what?
What? Huh?
What?
What's happening? What's going on?
I should shut up, huh?
Is that possible?
Oh.
That's what we'll do. We'll just go with that. How's
There
that
you
sound?
go. There you go.
Hey, you know what? I want everybody to know that he is nice and safe. Look at that. There you go. What's funny, because you know what? I got the leftover paint from that thing. You know what I painted as Pickle Rick? And my rabbit was like, get that thing away from me. I was like, it was my thumb.
Yeah. Pickle Rick came to Thanksgiving dinner.
He was at Thanksgiving dinner.
It was Thanksgiving dinner.
He wasn't Thanksgiving dinner, but he was at Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. You have some super chat story.
Turn myself into a pickle, Morty.
Wait, I don't know what happened. God, I'm in the right. I am like 3 things away. I need to clean my glasses or something. There's something wrong here with me. Hey, look, there's Freckles. He says, one year the tree was so tall, we had to cut off 3 feet of it and use roofing nails to nail the dang stand to the floor.
Oh my
Did
gosh.
it fall over?
That's a hell of a tree.
That's extreme. Did you cut it down from the front yard by any chance? And was there a squirrel in it when you brought it inside? Did you have a uncle?
Did
that
the
let your-
roots come out? Holy camole.
It sounds
Roofing nails.
it sounds like the Griswold tree it's on top of the station wagon on its way home.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Holy
It really
moly.
does. That is.
Did anybody bring a saw?
Bong.
You know what? I did not take a saw today. I probably should have, but
No, we get to the
was-
place and he goes, "Did you bring anything to strap it to the car?" I was like, "It's a Christmas tree place. Like they're gonna have the materials." He's like, "Are you sure about that?" I'm like, I'm pretty sure about this.
Twine? Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
of course.
No, they almost put our
no, they didn't.
They didn't.
Well, it wasn't twine. They had one of those machines that you stick the tree through,
yeah.
and it like
Bags
has like
it-
the netting.
Yeah.
So we're standing there. We have our little ticket. They keep putting people's trees on the car. Like there's a person that got there after they're like getting his tree, and I'm like, I mean, how long do we have to stand here? Like 3 people have gone before us. Okay, what? The guy comes over. He goes, "What's the number?" I'm like, "Y'all have looked at this like 8 times. Like I'm just saying, like somebody's come over and looked at this 8 times. So
okay, she
I'm
Karen'd
really not
it.
sure what
She turned to Karen.
I
Let me tell you
didn't.
what, she
But I'm
was a
like,
Grinch all
8
day.
people have looked at this ticket. And he goes, "Did they bring the tree over?" I was like, "I'm pretty sure." He goes, "Where was it?" I was like,
you
"Well,
give her a big rib?
it was in that little spot over there."
Oh, well.
They
Deserve one.
put our tree on someone else's car. Luckily, the guy was like, "Let me go look," and he started looking at people's cars. He goes, "Oh, wait, this is yours." I'm like, "Oh, I'm just glad you all like," because you like walk around and then you find the perfect magical tree. And they put it on someone else's car, but they did. They were like, "We're very sorry." I'm like, "It's not the worst thing that's happened to me today, so we're fine." And we got a Christmas tree wreath from it.
Where's that wreath at?
It's in the car.
That's not a good place for it.
It's not on the front door?
No, there was one yesterday when you came over.
Oh, see, I didn't notice. I just walked in.
It's huge. It's the size of the front door, man. It
Yeah.
goes from one side to the other.
Yep.
One of the guys working there at the place, he's like, we have brown dog. He's like loving on brown dog. He looks at me. He goes, I have
just get
4
the
pit.
tree.
He goes, I have 4 pit bulls at my house, and I was like,
4?
I'm like, that's great, but
He's fighting
I
them.
didn't say anything. I was like, but he's a Labrador.
He's fighting. He's fighting these dogs. What's up? Let me do it. So here's what happened. Okay.
Brown dog wouldn't fight. He would be like the poor little puppy they threw in to get trained on.
God.
He's not a
Train. Well, we've gone straight to trains, haven't we? Choo choo. Oh my gosh. There goes or demonetized. But anyway,
That's what you think demonetizes the stream.
hey, Rosalind, dude, let me tell you what. This chick is awesome. Let me tell you, because you know what this is? This is how you get my attention to
For real.
do things. So she was there the other day. I was on, graced with being on mowing the deep end stream on Wednesday. Oh boy, I gotta tell you guys about that. That was fun because like, we've been trying to get together for a while. I love Mo. She's just a hoot. And anyway, it's like I don't know, something happened, and you know we're communicating, and then maybe I didn't reply for like a week or two, and so then we tried again, and she was like, "Oh, well, how would tomorrow be?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I can do tomorrow." She's like, "What time?" And I was like, noonish, you know, I'm thinking like 12:15, 12:30, something like that. 2 o'clock, actually, to tell you the truth. I was like, noonish for me is anytime between like, 12:30 and 2 o'clock. And so, anyway, it's a nooner, right? I mean, come on. You guys with martinis or something. Anyway, so Ballstorm sends me a message. He goes, "Hey, you're on with Mo at noon, right? Like right on the dot, 12 p.m.
No, that's not what I said. What the message was, I sent it to him probably about, 11:20, 11:30. I said, "You do know Mo actually starts on time, right?"
Oh, that's right. You did put that.
And
in
then
there.
he was like, "What time?" And I go, "Noon." He goes, "That's what he said." Yeah, but for me, noon's like 12:30 to 2.
I did say that to him. I did. I'm not making this up. I said this at the Ballstorm. I was like, right on the dot, 12 o'clock. I was like, not 12:01, 12:05. Nothing like that. It was on the dot. Oh, geez. Okay. So I had 12 minutes to get up, shave and shower and get dressed. So I really was. Whatever you see, if you went back and you watched it, I really am just barely wearing a shirt. But it was like a baby. But anyway, so when Rosalind came in, she was listening. So like that was awesome. And so what she's talking about, the Mo quarters, is that our friend Mo in the Deep End has never been to a dancing club. And so Broken Baker was there. Broken Baker said he hadn't either because he was promised to go to the mouse's what do you call it? What's he call it? The mouse the mousy squeak or something? I don't know. He has that language
the
barrier.
hole, something like that.
Yeah, he has that language
Bear
barrier
dancing
there.
club, not like a dancing club, but like a bear
Dancing
Strip club. Yeah, yeah. And so I was like, man, it'd be so much fun. I was like, so are you saying that we're going to have to do Dollywood next year? And you come down and go, she's like, only if I can make it rain with quarters. And I was like, I don't know. That's a good thing. I was like, what you do is, and I showed her the $2 bill trick. And anyway.
Wait, behind, like with everybody watching or behind closed doors?
Live. I don't do things. I don't hide things.
It's not bad.
I don't know which would be worse.
What? $2 bill? You go here.
So the only thing with quarters that's fun at that type of club
is in
is a quarter
Tijuana.
in a dollar
Hey.
bill, and you twist it up and you put chapstick on the quarter that's in, like put it on the dollar bill, and you throw it, and it's like a dart, and it can stick.
Wait, how do you do this?
What's happening? You throw it at the ladies?
Yeah, I mean it's not recommended because you could get thrown out, but you find the right person,
Won't
and
be the
they
first
might let
time.
you play the game. You take a quarter, and you take a dollar bill, and you put the quarter in the middle of the dollar bill, and then you wrap the dollar bill around it. And then you've got the flat quarter side, and then you twist the dollar bill so that it makes like a dart, right? So it's like the flat quarter side, and then the I don't know, the feathers.
Tail, yeah.
But tail. Good. You put chapstick on that flat side. And then you get the right friend to play the game with you, and you throw it like a dart. And sometimes it'll stick.
What are we aiming at? Like a booty or a
you put
a toter or?
I wouldn't aim there.
We had to go there.
There's more space on the back side.
Ballstorm hasn't said anything.
I need to.
Point that out.
I really don't need to.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been.
Next year sounds like a lot of fun.
I think it might land better if there's a 20 wrapped around that quarter.
You talk to the person.
Well,
and
you're trying to go for
make a game out of it,
distance.
What I think is, I need.
Trying to go for stick.
I think I need a volunteer to start practicing with. That's what I think.
Blue
That's what
dog.
I'm thinking. Yeah, right. So anyway, the second part of this wonderful super chat is please share the candy link. So the candy link is at the top of the chat is pinned up there now, which also thank you, Rosalind, for reminding me of that. And that is on December 14th is Christmas in the Creek down there in Florida at Otter Creek. They have a big, huge event and stuff. And they do a kids, festival. Well, actually, I watched, there's a video of me having a reaction to their Christmas in the Creek thing. It was an awesome, awesome thing. So anyway, that's the candy. That's, I picked out candy that's like stuff like you guys have sent me, and I like, all that good stuff. And then it says there's a gift card, whatever, not card. What are those things called? A note. Yeah. The note says from the elves in the experts chat. So it's all ready to go. If you have Amazon Prime, it's it's free shipping right down there. It's like you're not trying to get things that was like like $5 for like 50 candy canes or something like that. Stuff like that. I don't know.
And it goes directly to them.
To Jeremy, yes. It goes straightly to Otter Creek. As
straight as that quarter arrow.
That's amazing. That's like a Nerf dart. Anyway, Rosalind, thank you so much. And she was playing nurse last week. Oh, jeez. Anyway, I'm not gonna say that. Well, because her son was sick. It was like a real thing, but when I said it now, it sounded all. Another month and no Ceiling Cat. Where were you? Ceiling Cat was here. He got ran off. Kayla doesn't like Ceiling Cat. She swats at him. Yeah, she's like, "Get away, Ceiling Cat! Get away!" See. Anyway, I am so sorry. And hey, look, we are going to ride this train on out. Man, we're going to keep on. I don't know what we're doing. We're keep on keeping on. Oh, there you Pickle Rick needs a Santa hat so he can be sexy. Wait, where'd he go?
That would be cute.
All right, lost him.
You know what that would mean, though? You would need to go back into Michael's.
You can do it. You can do hard things.
I'll wait in the car.
No. Once again, this is going to be one of those projects where, hey, Ballstorm, can you come over here?
We need to run to Michael's.
We need to go to Michael's.
No.
Hi. Fox. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Al-Qaeda?
Hey, you know what? Ballstorm and I were just talking about
on Amazon.
Yeah, we were.
There are many Christmas hats?
Yeah. Just
yeah, but
little mini Christmas hat. Like this one fits on top of a wine bottle, so that would maybe be a little. I don't know.
I've got to find.
It's not for this pickle, Rick.
I got to find a unique Christmas hat. Like the black and red's already done. You've done that for years. I gotta find something unique. I have ideas.
Let's coordinate because I've got like 6 of them picked out in my Amazon cart, and I don't want to get the same one as you.
Very good. Very good. It's like plaid.
I just saw there's a 3-pack of plaid on Amazon. That's so funny.
They have
There's
one
a red
that's
and black plaid, a white and black plaid, and a green and black plaid.
red and black.
With
Red and black, of course.
I was gonna say, I think maybe that one link. No, that's not plaid. There's a lumberjack looking one.
plaid.
I ain't jacked my lumber, but hey, anyway, look, Bad Duck says,
All you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, for less shipping issues. So yeah, I had a thing. I did a test run, and I got a notification said we were unable to deliver, but I think it got delivered. And it was weird. So anyway, update the candy cane quantity. I wrecked it. Can you not just continue to buy candy canes? So I need to update that. What?
Well, he wrecked it. He's like, you got to update it. I mean, that's a good problem to have.
I don't know why it made me laugh. I don't know why. Hey, Kaiser, what's happening to my my pineapple? How you doing, brother? That's right. I love it. It's Christmas time. Yes, I sent Kaiser a message Wednesday, and I said, "Dude, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. And by the way, I hope you get to do your Thanksgiving this year."
Oh,
remember that?
He did. He got to cook.
Oh, dude, you remember last year though?
I was so happy for him. Yes.
Good night, Gohan. Have a great weekend. Yes, he got last year. He was very upset. Very.
What happened last year?
He didn't get to cook. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
And we were trying to
Kaiser
say,
could cook. The man could cook. I've seen the stuff that he's cooked on his Discord. And the fact that he didn't get to cook last year was a travesty.
he got cheated.
He got cheated. But this year he was able to be vindicated. So, it's his hero's journey.
I mean,
Would you guys ever eaten a frozen egg before?
no, that sounds
No.
disgusting.
No, people don't do that.
No. I got them out earlier and I was like, oh, they froze. That's weird. And I put them back on the lower shelf. So that you're eating them frozen is nasty.
Oh,
Yeah.
what it does. Hey, look who's here!
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
You know, if he had a Buddy Elf hat, he would. It seems like that would be fitting. He just has the
Tried to
big
find
Buddy
my
Elf
cowboy
smile.
hat from last Christmas.
Oh,
I forgot about that one. Where did I see
that's right. I
It's,
totally forgot about that.
I know
it
where
lights
it
up
is.
and everything. I just
You do?
think it's probably upstairs in the attic.
Well,
I mean, I don't know where Caitlin's is, but I know where yours is, expert.
Wait, you can't find mine? I really need your help with this.
Oh, no, I'm like, that would be weird, right?
now see, whenever I lose something and Diva automatically finds it, I call it wife magic.
Yes.
It's wife magic. It's a real thing.
It's not lost until your wife can't find it, and then it's really lost if she can't
it's
find
lost.
it. It's like, it's lost forever.
But is she lost?
She might be lost.
She might be lost. Yes.
How many rum and cokes are we in?
She doesn't drink rum and coke. She's a beer chick.
Not until I get out there, then me and her are drinking tequila.
Oh dear. Well, I'm holding you
Thomas.
personally responsible then.
Yeah. You can hold each other's hair as you vomit into the toilet.
Yes, yes.
Tequila doesn't make me. Most everything else, if I drink too much, I will. But tequila, I've never.
Even thinking about tequila makes me want to vomit.
Notice how Mr. Caitlin's awfully quiet about all this.
Yeah.
He really is. He's just listening, judging.
No,
It's like
we
my
went to
cat,
the
and he's
Jelly
sitting
Roll
back there and
concert
judging.
No judge.
we went to the Jelly Roll concert last week, and I had been drinking rum and Coke.
Water.
It was delicious, and then they apparently at the concert venue ran out of rum.
I wasn't there to see him run around.
So I got tequila.
Oh,
It was fun. I don't remember the last 30 minutes, but it was great. I had such a fun time.
Oh, Mr. Comments does. I guarantee
I
it.
remember it all. Yeah.
He carried me part of the way back to the car, and it's only because my boots were too big.
Sure. Uh-huh.
she did say boots, right?
Boots.
Boots.
Okay.
Boots.
Yes, boots.
I
wore
heard
my
it too. I was like,
Your feet. Your feet. Your feet.
Yeah, I actually still have blisters on my poor toes.
I went to a concert once, and like it was an outdoor concert. It was like, you just kind of sat wherever, grass, no assigned seating, and like the dude that was behind us, like he was like the whole time, like we got there, he was passed out. He was passed out the whole time. He was passed out the end. We never saw any friends, and we were like, what was the point, dude? Like, just passed out the whole time.
Wait, this is a concert, or this wasn't by any chance at a Jacksonville Jaguars Tennessee Titans game, was it?
No, that's somebody else.
No, it was at a concert.
I didn't know. Maybe she was there, and I didn't know that. Like our paths had crossed. Sorry.
It was at a Jimmy Buffett concert.
Oh well, that'd be me, and I'd be asleep. Hope I didn't remember any of it.
Something. I mean, he
9 a.m.
was
margaritas
out
for Jimmy
the
Buffett,
whole
yeah.
time. Whew.
Well, I watched a guy at a Chris Stapleton concert. I watched a guy who was like sitting down in the pit, basically went through every phase of drunkenness, from drunk to puking to passing out to recovering. It was a sight to behold.
Yeah.
Did he
Funny.
recover and then start drinking again?
No, he did not. He did not. I don't think he was allowed after the puking.
I was going through the pictures and the videos from the concert the other day, and you can see my slow progression from like feeling good to feeling maybe a little too good to we need to leave.
And you saw Mr. Comment's face. He was like, yeah. And then like, oh no. And then like, wah, wah.
Oops.
Yeah.
He knows it's gone overboard when I start taking pictures with like my classic 21-year-old drunk face where my tongue is out and I'm like screaming. It's super cute, but not anymore because I'm like an adult with 2 kids.
Most people behind us.
It's still super cute. It's still super cute.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Every guy's
I
been
did not,
there.
Kaiser. Thank you.
What?
We were surrounded by women.
Yeah.
I've only ever done that once, apparently.
What? Wrecked a house?
Yeah.
I'm
Was it
like,
yours or
is
someone
this an
else's?
interesting story that we can...
He's talking about when he got drunk because I made him get drunk. And I'm a house wrecker because we thought it was his wife walking
Oh,
in.
yeah, she's a-
But it wasn't.
homewrecker
incident.
Yes, I remember that. Yes. Well, that's because he didn't put a lock on his door.
Thanks for that. It wasn't even your wife. It was your kid. Don't play victim when there's no victim to be played.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was nuts. That was crazy, wild. But anyway, so what happened? What?
I was going to say, I don't want this to go unnoticed. I know she's been a member and maybe wasn't a member, but now is a member again. So we didn't want to let the moment
awesome.
go by to show that Michelle is...
Smuck.
Smoke!
I never.
Oh, mister.
Do I? What are you missing?
I miss Smuck. I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
man.
disappears. She disappears. So,
What in
anyway,
the
hey,
world is this?
did you guys was what?
What?
The White Rabbit seeking power. I knew she wanted to eat my liver, according to Caitlin. The White Rabbit is our Hannibal Lecter? What? What
I
happened?
don't
You do
remember
like
any of that conversation.
That would explain some things.
you do
I know, I'm
Hannibal
like-
Lecter.
What?
Yes.
Well, I mean, serial killers. So,
Yeah.
Coming back to
I,
her.
s-
But I
I
meant
saw an-
Dennis Rader with the power thing, not Hannibal Lecter.
yeah, I don't know. I saw an article and it was talking about Jeffrey Dahmer, and it was like, how did Jeffrey Dahmer die? I'm like, well, he died in prison, but I don't really remember remembering
Didn't
like
other
how.
prisoners take care of him?
So he died in prison. Another prisoner ixnayed him because, like, there are three of them were in the bathroom cleaning, and one of them like poked the other guy, and when the other guy turned around, he didn't know which one. Like,
What do you
poked
mean
him.
poke? You're gonna have to be specific with this.
Like with not with a bodily part, but with like I don't know, a mop handle. I'm not really sure.
What a mop handle's not any better.
I don't know, but they
Wait,
thought
what
it was
part of his
funny.
body did he put? I don't want to know.
It didn't say, but
Ask
they
that
thought it was
question.
funny. He didn't think it was funny. So at like 8:30 in the morning in two separate locations, he ixnayed them both. But whatever. But the thing that was disturbing, I think they were talking to him in an article. He said that Dahmer would sculpt human limbs from food, like food that he was eating while in prison, and use ketchup for blood, and it used to unsettle the other prisoners. Could you imagine?
That's
Like,
what
you're like-
unsettled them.
Like, what you doing with your mashed potatoes, Dom? And he's like, oh, just making body parts. What are you doing with the ketchup? Fake blood.
I love that you went
Tasty.
mashed potatoes because I went like baby carrots.
Chicken legs.
Like that
Help
elf
me.
on the shelf meme.
Yeah.
They take chicken bones and put ketchup on it. And they go, your elf was
Leave
delicious.
it out.
Yes.
If we ever
Yeah.
do Elf on the Shelf,
Oh, I'm doing that.
that's the one we're doing. We'll have it run for a week and then we ixnay it.
I did that one year. I had it hanging out of the toilet. I had it looking like it had been snorting up Coke on the table. It was sugar. It was sugar.
Okay, Ricada.
It was drywall. It was just the drywall.
Flour.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gone for 5 seconds, man. I mean, come on. You know, look, I go to get a Thanksgiving cookie and I come back. This is not good. That is never good. Oh, boy. Well, we lost Fallstorm.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know, we do have, though, here's a picture of our Thanksgiving dinner. And you see who's there? Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
That looks like a
We
real
had chicken wings. Chicken wings and Pickle Rick.
That's not our dinner.
That's Freckles.
That's Freckles' dinner.
We made a turkey.
Yeah, you call him Baby Wiggles.
He was a cute little turkey, though.
It sounds like there's a story behind that, though. We made a turkey and
Well,
No, it's just my favorite thing to make for like the holidays. We did it one year when we were dating, and I made a really good turkey. And it's the only time you've ever liked turkey, right? And so I've redone it every time that way. We used the no, is it? Yeah, it like the Cajun butter, Creole butter
Yeah.
that you inject into it.
Yep.
We just used the whole bottle. It says to use like
Absolutely.
2 tablespoons, but we used the whole bottle.
Those are merely guidelines.
so I don't like turkey either. So
Try
that's,
it this way. It actually makes it very juicy.
that's not the juice. I just don't like the the fowl.
So you don't eat chicken either?
Fried. And even then, I like wings. Really, I eat wings most. And then Chick-fil-A, whatever that is.
What was that?
That would be fried chicken.
Is it 100% chicken? Is it all chicken? No, I like McDonald's, those chicken nuggets. Those are good. Ow. My
I like
elbow
them more
hurts.
now. 10 years ago, I wouldn't eat a McDonald's chicken nugget.
Why is that?
They were gross. They recently had to switch to like all white meat chicken.
What?
But before they didn't have to, and it was
Yeah, I remember.
yucky chicken meat.
See, I liked
They were
them
just
better
pink
when,
meat.
I liked them better when they came in the egg crate containers, the old school.
They don't
when
do that
first came
anymore?
out. No, they stopped. Dude, they stopped doing that a long time ago.
You can if you get a Happy Meal.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, are you talking about individual slots? Egg crates?
Like the material.
Oh,
With the
I wish
same
I was
material.
upstairs so I can go, oh, blessed. Isn't
Betty.
it pretty?
You're talking about
Oh,
styrofoam.
Pretty, pretty.
isn't he pretty?
Yeah, they got rid of styrofoam cups
they-
too, and I wrote a letter. I bitched on Twitter about it, and they sent me a thing about how McDonald's is dedicated to becoming a zero garbage company, and we will eliminate. We hope to eliminate all trash in 5 years. And I was
Well,
like,
they're-
yeah, we'll see how long that one lasts. Is it that or these little tchotchke little plastic cups you have now that just it
Which is
floods?
still trash.
Yeah, it sucks too. That's what the problem is. When we live in the South, it's hot, you know, and so like the little plastic cup, like it's wet when they hand it to you because it's hyperventilating, whatever that is. What's that called? It starts,
Sweating.
you know,
Condensation?
condensating. Wait,
We're
you're
hyperventilating.
You're condensating to me all the time. I gotta tell you about getting that Christmas tree. Karen, she got a wreath. I haven't seen the wreath yet.
The guy, I wasn't being, he asked me a direct question and I gave him a direct answer. There's no caring about that. I didn't like go tell a manager. The little guy working the place
You wanted
was
to,
like,
though, didn't you? You
No.
wanted to. Yeah, you did.
No.
Yeah, you did.
She told the guy with the chainsaw. That's the manager.
Where's the manager?
No, like I'm sitting out there freezing. I'm like, and she told me how grumpy I'm being. I'm like, I just want to get the cars
Your
warm.
lack of preparation on what to wear does not constitute an emergency on the White Rabbit's part.
No,
Yeah.
she wanted somebody to take our picture, and I was like, okay,
Oh.
well, let's ask those people.
You know they
And she's
make
like,
these things
no,
called
I don't like the
coats?
way they look. Their fingers look greasy.
no, I didn't trust her ability. Although I did get smart this year. And the person was there. I was like, do you mind to take our picture? She's like, yeah, sure. And I was like, I just have it on video. So if you'll just stand there for a couple seconds, please, if you don't mind. And just we videoed it. And then I could go back and
That's
Get-
genius.
get the correct
Oh,
picture.
let
I
me tell you what.
wanted.
Have you ever asked somebody to do that?
Here's the thing.
Never.
We asked somebody to take our picture at the concert last week, and I got one picture back, and it's horrible. It's from below us. So, like, the eye level is not good. I'm a tiny human being for the most part. I do not look tiny in this picture. It is godforsaken terrible. I'm also a
Well,
little
we do
drunk, but that's
selfies.
not
You know,
the
we like
worst
stick out
part.
and do the selfie thing, right?
Always selfie. I will selfie
Yeah.
from now on. I don't trust anybody else.
Well, let me tell you what. My wife has, in the last couple of years, become a prima donna. Ever since she's got onto this whole FNL thing, okay? I've noticed how her pictures have changed.
So it's your fault.
So now you see this part of it. You see her picture. And it's like she's
I'm
perfectly
standing
centered.
there with the
And then you
thing,
got this
and it-
weird looking guy who's like down to this. Like you see like from my nose down. And I'm like, who's the perv next to you with the smile on his arm around?
Great, he's muted. So if I'm holding the picture, if I'm holding the camera, it's up to everybody else to move their body
Yeah.
to where it needs to
Who's
be.
everybody else? How many people are
You.
you taking selfies with? Yeah, me. Then you didn't
Yeah.
tell me any of this stuff. And I was like, why am
I think it needs to be told.
Pay
If you're like,
attention. You
I'm
don't
not in
have to be
frame,
told.
move. Up, down,
You can see
side,
the
side.
screen.
Right? You're not winning this one, sir.
Like, if I came up to FNL and I was like this and I yelled at you for not putting me in frame, it's kind of the same situation.
Yes. You're not winning this one.
This is the last FNL I'm invited to.
No, it is not.
No, it's not. I'll send you a link. Ballstorm will send you a link.
Mr. Caitlin can come
I'll send
on
you the link.
anytime he wants to. So here's what happens when you hand somebody a camera to take your snapshot. Excuse me. And you say, I already have it all set up for video. All you gotta do is just hold it. I'm like, why didn't you just bring a tripod? I mean, it's not like we don't have like a dozen. I got one right here, I think.
Well, the thing
Anyway.
is, there's 2 dogs that don't like to listen. And
So she wants a stranger. So there are 2 women now, okay, who may or may not have been together. And one of those, she's like, lick, 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 and like going, whoo. I mean, making all these weird noises. And the coonhound, she comes to daddy. Okay, she knows where to go to when the time comes. And she got in trouble yesterday, and I chased her down the stairs. Oh,
Don't
she
talk
is-
about White Rabbit that way.
I wasn't chasing anyway. She's in trouble too. So yeah, and these women, they look at us like it is so instinctual to try to like hit a button. You know, it's like you're taking a picture, and it's like, oh, she had to like teach them how to do it. Like how I just want you to stand there and be a human.
Here's the good part
I
about
want
it.
you to be a
have an
tripod.
iPhone, you have an iPhone, you put it on video. There's a separate button for picture stills. So you can have it taking the video, and then you just press the white button for picture stills.
Yeah, I didn't want to try to say that to somebody, but
Never
People don't know. This
overcomplicate.
isn't common
was-
knowledge anymore.
I was
No.
thinking about that. No, because she
No.
gets like Fran.
that's
and,
why I didn't. That's why I didn't ask the first person to take a picture. I was like, I don't trust this person to take the picture. But these
Meanwhile-
people,
You'd already
I'm
sized them
freezing.
up.
yes, I'm like these
Yeah.
people. I think they'll be fine.
I'm like, honey, you
Oh,
gotta
they
get
were.
some. I said, honey, you gotta pick somebody. You gotta get them to take a picture, or just hold out
no,
the
grumpy
camera.
pants.
And yeah, see what she did? She called me grumpy. Yeah, we know who got the wreath, the free wreath.
So y'all have a tripod. I understand. Do you have a selfie stick?
Yeah.
Okay. That might just be easier in situations like this. I know like tripods can be like stupid because you have to set it up and hope nobody walks in front of it and this, that, and the other. But if you do a selfie stick,
No, Kaylin, I have that 360-degree camera. I mean, I can put that,
that
thing
does
anywhere,
not take good pictures.
anywhere, and it would take a picture.
It doesn't take good pictures.
And I'm not in charge of bringing it.
Can't imagine why.
So then, after she takes these other people's tree off their car, and they come and put the tree on our car. The guy, he's like tying the rope. Like this guy, he's a pro, right? I'm like, dude, like just do your thing, okay? That's cool. Anyway, he hang on a second here. What am I doing? All right, that's what I was doing. So anyway, he does his thing, and he I'm like, dude, like, come on, let's do this. I had the back windows roll down too, because we don't have hooks. We're in a car. Anyway, he says, do you want me to tie this down? No, that's not what he says. He goes, well, I hope this holds. And I was like, yeah, I hope it does too.
That fills you with a lot of confidence, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
no, I'm like, dude, you're tying it to my car. You sell the things. I hate to tell you this. That sucker flies off and it kills grandma instead of a reindeer. I'm going to tell him that you did it. I mean, I don't know. Do I look like I know how to tie a knot? I can't even tie my shoes. I use Velcro. So anyway, he's like, well, you want me to tie through the back windows too? I'm like, yeah, that would help. That'd be good. That'd be awesome. So anyway, he did. I'm like, this is like the worst. It's just awful. It was a bad experience.
You have a new member. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Read it. Say it.
Palmer's-
Acre Homestead.
Yeah.
Thank you. Acre.
No, I wanted to hear him do it.
What?
Because I would have. We're talking to you, expert.
What? No, I thought you were trying to do something there.
Nope.
A share.
Hmm?
It's a share, like the long black wig with the skimpy outfit. A share.
Because I'd have said Atcher. Palmer's Atcher.
I was going to say acre.
Welcome and thank you for becoming a new member. As
we butcher your name,
You can correct us in the chat.
please.
It's the fun
Like-
game, though.
y'all so dumb.
Y'all
This
are
is
so
a group
dumb.
of Alabamian and Tennesseans. Like we don't go above the Mason-Dixon for
Wasn't
spelling
Mississippi
and
either.
learning.
No.
Yeah. I don't go past
Legendary
Memphis.
says it's picture taker's responsibility to make sure everyone is in shot, give directions. Thank you, sir.
Okay, no. Okay, no.
Legendary.
If I
Selfie
am taking,
situation.
yeah, it's different. If I am a great picture taker. If you give me your picture, I'm gonna say, great, closer, stand there.
Guy.
This way.
Legendary.
I'll do it this way. I will do several shots.
Guy.
But
Legendary.
if you're doing this, it is your responsibility to get in frame.
I am standing. I am 6'1".
Okay.
I mean,
You're 6'1" with no jacket on. Shut up.
I had a
But
hoodie.
I also know that White Rabbit isn't like 5 foot tall, so your 6'1" kind of feels irrelevant here. But yeah, I'm
Thank you.
5'2", he's 6'1". That's a different situation when we're taking selfies. Y'all are pretty close in height. I don't know if your 6'1" is like super relevant.
Yeah. Thank you, Caitlin.
Also, you're only 6'1". I could have sworn you were like 6'5". I thought White Rabbit was 6'1".
I'm definitely not 6'5". No.
You came to the land of giants.
Oh, you tricked me.
Nice.
Ah, there we go. I was like, wait.
I was like, you son of a bitch. You
Good. That was so good.
Thank you.
gonna be
Thank you. Sometimes pushing the buttons work
wait.
out.
that was hilarious, though.
I love the reindeer antlers.
Thank you. I have no idea where my hats are. So
I couldn't find my Christmas hat, so I just grabbed the hat I got in Tennessee. So,
Sweet.
She wears the reindeer antlers. You wear the Santa hat. I know where that one goes. Hey, look, y'all. That's my D. Wait, that wasn't the one I was talking about. Bring your own phone book to be sure you're in the frame with expert. Yes. You just have to find a phone book, but when you find one, hey, there's a dictionary over there.
I'm just thinking Kaiser's hat is camouflage and Diva is a reindeer. She might
I
want to be
don't see
careful.
them. Yeah, I don't see nothing.
ding, 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 ding.
What's happening?
Hey, we got plenty of that down here, man.
I know. I went there once.
Exactly. Exactly.
Twice.
Yeah, well, technically, we forget about. We don't talk about the first time.
Oh, we do talk about the first
All
time.
the time.
Yes.
I really want it to go away and die. I really wish it would. If I have one dying wish, we forget about that first time.
No, you just make the first time better.
Well, I made the second time a lot better. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
You know.
Nothing.
What?
No.
Not a thing.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Rocky Top is playing.
Hey, speaking of Rocky Top playing, let me show you something that my good friend, he knows he's my good friend, Legendary Racing, who, by the way, if Cumho Tires are listening, Legendary wants to be your Cumho. So you can sponsor his
What now?
racing. Kumho Tires, Kumho. They're made in Japan.
Oh, Kumos. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Kumho.
Come home.
So we say in the South. Yeah, Kumho. Kumho Tires.
I need some of them 15-inch come-ho tires on my truck.
I'm thinking that if you're in that situation with the hoe, the person doesn't care.
True.
What?
Wow.
No, he does care about tires. He likes he knows all about rubber. But look what he just shared with us. Look at that.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Look at that.
That's very cool looking.
How fancy.
That is.
Why
Ooh,
do I not
That is cool.
that
You
is
want
very
that,
neat.
Ballstorm? Do you want it?
Oh, look, that one's clear.
I like
do you
that.
Oh, that
one
one's
the best.
orange.
You
To
like
me,
that
that
one
one's
better?
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's
the
pretty cool right
orange
there.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. That would- yeah.
Yeah, because I like the checkerboard on the sides.
Yes.
And then it's like that one doesn't have the
That one's just
checkerboard.
plain. Yeah.
Yes, that one.
That
one's
right
cool.
there is that's special.
Yeah, and
That's
you can
cool.
put your own libation in it.
We can ferment our own.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait, hold on, that's the
Oh,
wrong way.
look, there's a pickle in the middle of the meat.
Pickle Rick.
Yeah, that was Pickle Rick. He had dinner with Freckles, and so those are
Nice.
bottles. Look at that.
Buy two,
What
you
else-
get 20% off.
Yeah, what else did he? What else is over here? What's that? Oh, can you see that thing too? Oh, look at this.
Glasses.
Look at those glasses. Those are nice. It's pretty nice for a game room. Look at this. Oh, see,
I like that.
Fancy. It's so fancy.
See, over here, I might like that a little bit better
Yeah, I
than that
do
because
too.
the
I
reason
don't
why,
like the yeah.
the lip part here, that's going to be the first area to rub off.
Right.
Now, what's
Exactly.
this? Look at
It
this.
normally
Hang on.
is.
Oh, there you go.
What is?
That's a wall light, right?
Oh, that's a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Put
cool.
that on the ceiling.
I've already got a lit mirror. Hey, look! Where's Rosalind at? Here's balls. The Christmas balls.
There's her balls.
That's what
Rosalind's
she
balls are
needs.
so
I mean, if you're gonna choose a color, you got to get the orange one down there.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
yeah. Where did he go? Hang on a second. I'm not looking
Where's
at
the
him
orange?
anymore.
Because who'd want a burgundy
color.
Neyland Stadium? That's the-
But
let's
orange
see.
balls is
I
not
don't
my
see
first
an
choice.
orange one.
That's
Yeah, no, you're not a fan of
Yeah.
it. There you go.
Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go.
No, that actually that would be
That-
along the lines for Mo's. That's where Mo wants to go. I've
yes.
seen
The
that glitter.
VIP.
I've seen that glitter before.
Hmm.
I don't know. You did. Oh,
That looks like
why is
LSU. That
red?
looks like Alabama.
Why they have it in red?
It does.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
would
but
you
look
have
at
it in
this.
any color but orange?
But hold on. How come the black ones? That's not orange, is it? Is that
No.
yellow?
No.
It's black
That's
and
yellow.
yellow.
No, that looks like Vandy colors.
Black
Yes,
and yellow,
we
black
do.
and yellow.
Or Vandy,
What's that?
Missouri, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ah, the blanket. A big one too. Look how small the little
that's
tree
cool.
is, though.
What's the
You know, that way you can always
Like the orange one
pickle
better.
tree.
you can always snuggle something under there. You know. So, what's a mink Sherpa? I want a mink Sherpa.
Yeah, you do.
What is that? Oh, look at this. You can do colors. Well,
like, I
thanks a
don't know
lot,
what this is.
Legendary.
This
You completely derailed it.
Cool, cool, cool.
Hey, Patrick W. gifted membership. Thank you, Patrick. How you doing, Nikki Lynn? Concerned Plant, what's up? Pickle Rick is a Steelers fan. Pickle Rick is gone.
How do we know if Pickle Rick is a Steelers fan? Does he have?
You got to
It looks
ask.
more like a Green Bay Packer.
Hey,
He
where'd
does.
Mr. Caitlin go? Did he leave? I didn't tell him good night.
He might be back. He's watching that Georgia game.
Oh,
Oh,
what's going on?
good. He can tell us what happened.
It's
Yeah.
20 to 6 right now.
Okay.
26
Hey,
sack.
And there's
yeah.
9 minutes
There's
left.
There you go.
Kidding
So,
me.
Bad Duck here saying, are we
Georgia.
talking about the first time Kaiser
Who
lost
made
his
it
Red
profit?
Lobster parking lot virginity? Or I'm so confused. What?
What?
I don't know.
Parking lot virginity.
No, that was it was a different
Just
it was a
come
different Red
over
Lobster.
here to have
Different
a
Red
good
Lobster.
time and just relax and then chill with my bros and my friends, and we gotta just keep rehashing the past and just
Says the one who literally brought up the homewrecker status earlier in chat. I don't want to hear about bringing up the fucking past, bro.
Pickle Rick is an Eagles fan. See, that makes more sense.
I think our resident Pickle Rick is actually a Bears fan, and they are not doing great this year.
No, they're not. They're sucking.
As she giggles.
Poor Bears.
I've been waiting a couple weeks to see him because my team beat his team, and I wanted to be like, great game! But I haven't seen him since.
You are so mean, Caitlin.
For all the shit y'all gave me after the Alabama Tennessee game, and I'm not even an actual, real Alabama fan. I'm mean? I'm fucking mean?
No, listen. I want to hear something right now. You're either an Alabama fan or you're not. You can't claim both sides.
Here's the thing. I am an Alabama fan, but my true allegiance is in NFL, not college.
Yeah, she's been pretty
You're
clear
not
about
an
that.
Alabama fan.
She's been very clear about that.
I support Alabama because my wonderful husband loves Alabama. I don't give a fuck about college football, to be frank.
Go back to your fence. Sit on it.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Root for any other team. So it's not like a fence that I sit on, but it's not like that hurts me when you say, "Oh, we beat you." Go Vandy.
Was White Rabbit a snitch?
That's how she got the wreath.
No. The guy that came up and said that, let me make sure we didn't put it on someone else's car. That was the same guy that said, he gave us one, and he gave the lady in which he put the wrong tree on her car. I didn't tell anybody. It was him. He did it all. 2 free rees, me, them.
I don't have an Alabama A tattooed on my foot.
Okay,
I
home
do have
wrecker,
a Patriots
whatever.
flying Elvis tattooed on my foot. I care about the NFL. I don't really care about college football. I just
The Sooners fan is here in the chat.
So you guys had one good win. Yay!
Yeah, Emma.
Go Vandy!
It was pretty miraculous. It really was.
You do.
It was a Christmas miracle.
You're the only person in Alabama that pulled for Vandy against you.
Legendary.
Auburn fans didn't even pull for Vandy. Oh, Yamaha Quiver. We're always glad you're here.
Oh my God, that's what I was trying to think of.
What?
Yamaha Quiver.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yamaha. He's not the blueberry beret. Where's Rosemary? Is she here? I tried to get her to show off Dominic, but anyway, she likes to say that Yamaha's the blueberry beret in the situation, and it's like, no, he's Yamaha Quiver.
Yamaha Quiver.
Mm-hmm. Because he makes arrows. Mm-hmm. He licks the feather and all that. White Rabbit told me that she thought it was called that because he made a woman with a hysterectomy's ovaries quiver. And I was like, whoa, it's Thanksgiving, lady. I'm going to call him Yamaha Quiver forever now. And then Demon comes in and goes, well, he is called the panty dropper on the Discords. I'm like, what is happening here? This is Thanksgiving. We use a time for... What?
And now you have a little insight to what our Thanksgiving discussion was about.
Yes. Well, I just happened to mention that someone, who has heard his voice that I know, they were like, who is that? And I'm like,
do that again, Kaiser.
They're like, you mean he reads stories? And I was like, yeah, he just reads stories. So you could listen to him all night if you wanted to. And that person's like, really?
Oh God!
Last night after y'all had left and everything, it was like 2 in the morning. I looked over and there was like 10 people back in the Discord here, and one of them was Yamaha. And I was like, I'm not saying a word to my rabbit. I'm just gonna go back there and I'm gonna be really nice. I was really nice to him. Stuff. I was like, man, I'm not. I was like, we talked a lot about you, bud. I was like, and, you know, I was like, I'm not gonna call you Papa Smurf anymore. It's no the blueberry. That's not right. So, but you know, man, I have a lot of respect for you. Because I said I'm calling him Yamaha Quiver after the White Rabbit said that one. I mean, they talk about changing the subject in a hurry is when your wife talks about quivers. But anyway,
The first thing I thought of was a nice leather, you know, what are those things called that your
Whip.
quivers
A
are held
pouch.
in?
Yeah,
it's
a quiver.
It's a quiver.
Yeah,
Oh,
Quiver's
That
where you
is called a quiver.
That's where you stick your arrows into.
That's
Yeah.
the quiver?
yes, yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, I was confused. I thought something else was
Well,
quiver.
he has
I
that
thought the
effect on people.
quiver was the feather. No,
No,
No, that's
the
the
feather?
fletching.
that's the quiver is what you put the
The
arrows into.
snatchling? What?
Fletching.
Fletchling. The fletching.
The fleshling?
You've been watching too much true crime, young lady.
I think we need an education, a tutorial session.
I think we're getting an education.
Where
On
you at
quiver.
there, Caitlin?
I can't hear you.
I can't hear
It's
you.
too good
The
yelling
doors
at
to the
me.
Red Lobster closed, and I was on the other side of it. We were in the parking lot going over to Hooters.
I had completely tuned out until I heard snatchling and fleshling.
Bad Duck sent this to us.
Oh,
Oh, how sweet.
He wants to make sure you girls are warm. He said that they're for Hooters right next to the Red Lobster. I was like, well, that was.
Can I get the link? I know somebody.
Bad Duck
It's
is
actually
my
it's in the
favorite
private
duck.
chat. It's in the private chat. Wasn't me. Wait a second here. Wait, it wasn't you.
Well, claim it
Can't
anyway.
believe you wouldn't show those beautiful sweaters I picked out for the White Rabbit.
Yeah, why didn't we get to look at them longer? Snow globe sweater.
Nipple
sweater.
sweaters.
So
Don't worry about what's in my cart. That's it.
Ow! Do not Google Nip Christmas.
Don't
Can we get a
Google what?
close up? I want to see how it works.
No, I guess
We need a product demonstration.
Yeah, I need a product demonstration, please.
Because
they
that
have
looks
that.
like it holds a long snow globe.
Yeah.
See, that's one of those
Like-
things that you can't just order it on Amazon. You have to see it in person first.
How big is the snow globe? How
don't
big
see
does
it.
it need to be?
Can you shake
Are we
it?
talking about a whole handful or
Well, it's not even the. This is like the tip of the snow globe.
And some tips of snow globes
If you
are
twist it, does
bigger.
it make music?
I don't know, it depends on how hard I twist them.
Oh.
Hello, Moscow.
So
Okay.
these are stocking stuffers. Snow globes. I like the tattoo over here. The naughty elves tattoo on the shoulder there. It's extra nippy on the North Pole. No more icicles on my ornaments. Daisy May Gobbler is the name
How does
there.
that
See,
stay
Daisy May
on?
Gobbler. Well, there's a side shot, and we'll see
That's
here.
not a very good-
Oh, hey!
Hey,
Yeah, he's
You
getting
look
lucky.
so
Come on.
excited.
that's the
What's
gift
the-
that
what's
keeps
on her-
her given the whole year, Clark.
What's on her tongue?
Follow
He's
this
about
up
to-
with the
about to show
Discord I
her
just
his-
sent
the
you.
elf on the shelf.
Zoom
I
in.
will.
There you go.
Does she have
I don't know if we need to zoom in.
I'm
What's
always
happening
curious
here?
about that. The piercings on the tongue. I'm always curious.
I mean, if you've got piercings
That's-
there and then there's probably one there and there. That's a lot of piercings.
Yeah.
I say, I hope you're not going
Oh.
through TSA.
I'd be afraid they'd
Oh.
snag on the sweater.
If
Well,
you-
you know. There you go. That's what the little.
Oh,
That's actually, you know what? That's Pickle Rick size.
That could be
found his
Rick,
hat.
actually. That's a really good idea.
do
You could
those?
pickle Rick with the nip hats.
Yeah,
Snow globe
Tips.
hats.
Nip tips.
snow globe hat.
Nip tips. Oh, that's cute.
Nip
Oh,
tips.
thank you. Whoa, hey! Came out of the 70s there. Look at this. They're all
60s.
like, yeah. That's the most.
It's the 60s.
Dude, look at. Let me tell you what, man.
Why's that box so long?
I heard everybody was all segregated back then. There's no segregation happening there.
That looks
Well,
like
he's
a
segregated as a
Austin
guy, man.
Powers.
It's like, hey, I need to like. Right now is when the guy shows up and says, "Have you had your cable checked?" You know.
They're like, we don't need you. Look what's in the box. Because that
Yeah, but they're not cold.
I've got your
They're not
pizza. Extra
Never
sausage.
mind.
What
We
happened?
really
What
got to
I-
read some of the comments in the product reviews section.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Comments.
really, really need to.
All right, let's do the. Let me go back over here. Let me go. Whoops. Go down and holy. What supposed they have here? What else goes with this? Oh, look! You get the plunger tree gag gift. I don't know what you're gagging on there, but still, top reviews. They not just set it on top of mini snowman, Santa decor during the holidays, LOL, but still fun because I know where they come from.
Go, you get the next one down.
Oh, my
I have a
God.
friend with enormously long hips. She loves these, just wishes they were made in different sizes.
Yeah.
Next one's
Yeah, I
yours.
can-
Grandma loved them. Purchased these on accident while looking for a gag gift. Spoke with them immediately after I got a random confirmation email, and they told me to keep them and not worry about sending them back and offered a full refund. They were quite hilarious, but the best part was the customer service.
Yeah, I love the one-
My wife no longer complains that she's cold.
I love the one that says, "This is the best practical joke I've ever given. My sister cried when I gave it to her."
Oh no.
Oh, wait a second. Now I know why how Bad Duck found these.
Oh.
I think
That's
Kaiser
how.
sent the link to Bad Duck.
No,
There you go. Hey,
wow.
it's always Rudolph time here. Give him a kiss on the nose for good luck.
Oh, I like how he's got the jingles at the nipples. You see that?
No,
That
I
article
don't.
of clothing, it had the
I feel really bad. I
little
told
jingles.
Mr. Comments that we were talking about nip sweaters, and he just tuned into that last piece. And now we're not talking about nip sweaters. He's sitting over there going, "Oh my fucking god, what did I do?"
Oh, now he's in an algorithm.
Yeah, he is. That's
talking
awesome.
about those
That's awesome.
elephants. I know.
Oh, jeez.
Dirty.
79% gave them a 5-star rating.
Naughty elephants.
naughty.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, hold on. Wait, there's another one here. Where did we go?
What if you were Chandler Bing? He had 3 nipples.
What?
What?
Who's that?
Friends.
He's
Chandler
Friends.
Bing.
Did he have
Oh.
a real third
He's
nipple, or was it
deceased now.
He had 3 nipples.
like in real
They
life?
called no on the show.
Oh, on the show. Okay.
This is gonna be super random because it has nothing to do with Friends or Chandler Bing. But did y'all know that Ben Affleck has a phoenix tattoo on his back? It's huge and it looks
Yes,
beautiful, and it looks
I
like
have
there's
seen
a
that.
chicken in the middle.
He has a what?
Has a phoenix tattooed on his back. But
Phoenix
it's
is not
so
what I
bad.
heard. I'm so glad. Yeah.
It's
And then they
so
started
bad
going,
that
I was like, oh, sorry. So bad.
in the middle of it, it looks like there's the chicken. But it's not a chicken, it's just part of the tattoo, but it looks like a hey from Moana.
Hey, hey.
No, what? No, who now?
I have no idea what any of that is.
Come
but
on.
You
that's-
have a child, you know what hey
You
is.
know, hey, hey.
I have not watched that movie. I tune out.
It is the best Disney movie of the last 15 years, hands down, point blank period.
And I still refuse to watch
I
it.
believe that Deadpool Wolverine would be the
Nope.
best Disney movie of the past
Yes.
15 years.
Absolutely.
I just tune out.
Well, you won't tune
Tiger,
out with these.
You can't be a movie critic if you don't watch all the movies.
Well, I'm not a movie critic. I'm an entertainment news specialist.
This looks fascinating.
Well,
So
yeah.
you put them on your jumper cables?
These
No.
are
Oh, Christmas
yeah.
tree nipple clamps.
Huh.
Interesting.
Everybody's putting these on their trees this year, and what I love is that if you
They're
notice
putting
at
on
top
something.
of there, they have little
you can
screw
tighten
down
them.
locks. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but it only got one
Before-
star. It's only one star.
Before you throw the
Why?
arrow at the stripper, you give her these earrings to make it right.
Oh. What? Why
Those
only
are
one
not
star?
earrings.
Scale is way off.
So you guys were wondering where MG Law went to?
How big are they? The
How
scale
big
is
are
off.
they? Are they like this big? Because that would be awkward.
Oh, look, you can get them in different colors.
Oh, see, that's
Oh, look at
fancy.
that one. I like that.
Oh,
Oh, look.
Fancy.
oh, okay.
That's
There you go. Get some with bells on them. There you go.
what is, that's
Bells
that's
will
a.
be ringing.
Oh.
Why are
Jingle
the?
All
bells,
right.
jingle bells.
Why is this so? Hold on. Why is that so long?
Well,
That's
Look
what
at
she
those
said.
things. Yeah, right.
Some people just got long nipples.
And then like
some people do.
this.
Some people do. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't go on a ring. I mean, on a nipple.
Hi, Texas Jen.
Hey,
Yes, it does.
look.
Does-
That one
Texas
does?
Jen, do you have any of
Oh,
these?
they're
do
smaller
you have
than
any
I
of
thought
these?
they'd be.
Huh.
We need like a
There's a picture of
demonstration.
them in their hand, and they're
We
smaller
do
than
need
I
a
thought they'd be.
demonstration.
Wrong
I don't
one.
I'm
think
gonna have
that's
a
allowed on
seizure.
YouTube's.
There you go. Is that a hand?
Yeah, that's a
Mhm.
hand.
I
Looks like
think
a
so.
hand.
Oh, they're very tiny. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, they're kind of like a surprise. You know, it's all
Hello.
So this is Black Friday, everybody. Out here doing some Christmas shopping. Hey there, Texas Jen. Are we talking
Jen.
hookers with Miami Spice? Is that what you just said?
Good.
Hey, Lefty, how you doing? You need a link. I'll send you one.
I'll forward it to you, Texas Jen.
Yeah.
There you go.
That actually
There you go.
surprises me.
Good friends. That's what good friends do.
Well, you know, you got to be.
You'll
gotta
be
be
matching. Matching.
I got friends in low places.
Yeah, they don't play that song anymore at Neyland Stadium.
They do at Jelly Roll concerts.
Oh, really? Is he trying to like take claim to that song?
No,
That'd be kinda cool.
Ernest was one of his openers, and Ernest only did covers, which I thought was kind of weird. But they did do that song, and the entire arena erupted. So it was okay.
Ernest is in like Bert.
I don't know who the. I don't have
Ernie?
any clue who Ernest is. His name is Ernest. He
Wait.
came on the stage. He did covers. He did.
Did
no
he save
original
Christmas?
music. No.
Oh.
I was actually angry because he was like the opener right before Jelly Roll. So I thought he'd do better things, and I thought it was disappointing.
Yeah.
Because I like Shabuzi, but he went on first.
That's interesting. Yeah, you would think that'd be reversed. But this
You would
past
think.
concert we went to, like the guy that was first was better than the people that were second prior
Well, and
to
I'm
the opening
wondering-
act.
I'm wondering if this was booked so far in advance because Shabuzi in 1 year, in the last year, has gone from like 250 people in his crowd to now booking arenas and like the halftime show at the game
Oh, wow.
yesterday
Mhm.
or for the Thanksgiving game. So he's done amazing things in 1 year. So maybe it was just booked that far in advance. But
Yeah.
I'm so in love with his like obviously the fun party like bar song Tipsy that I wanted him to be before Jelly Roll, but not before
It's a
Jelly
different tipsy song.
Mhm.
Oh.
Roll. No, it's a play on the Tipsy song from like the 2000s. That's like a rap song.
Everybody in the club.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that song is everybody in the club get tipsy.
Yeah.
This and they have like there's a part I can't remember it because there's a part where it like has
Tequila.
a count up where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. His song is 1. Then comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
If
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
listen
Yeah.
to it side by side, they're very similar songs, but one is like a rap song and one's like a country song.
Country rap.
And his
Yeah.
is the play on the rap song.
Okay.
But it's so much fun.
Hmm.
And it came out while I was pregnant and I couldn't drink and it was really disappointing. But now I can and it's more fun.
There you go.
Did Ernest go to Africa? You know, I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen any.
What, Ernest P.
Ernest
Worrell?
movies.
You know,
I've
the
never seen
comedy
Ernest
guy
movie.
from like the.
I have only seen Ernest Saves Christmas. That's it.
I don't know what that means.
Ernest used to do milk commercials in Memphis.
No, he did them in Nashville too.
Well, I didn't live in Nashville.
Well,
That's a baby. Little baby.
Well.
Little baby eggs. Hi, milk. I want some milk. Gutters, how you doing, Gutters? Look at the gorgeous lineup, ladies. You may look good too, but damn, those gorgeous women are making your channel purty and brains.
thank God.
Oh, with brains too. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's
Thank
why
God.
they're here. That's
I
why
was gonna say,
they
we're
are
sure you're
here.
Not doing anything for it.
Caitlin's
No.
like, what? Huh?
Yes. What?
So Caitlin's like, what? Huh?
There's no brains.
Oh, look at this. I lost it. Oh,
What?
Rosalind. Jelly Roll liked me on X. That's
Okay.
cool.
Please don't get me started again.
Whatever.
Don't get. I got in trouble for this the last time, Rosalind. Come on now.
Why'd you get in trouble?
Mr. Comments from the other room said, please don't get her started again.
What happened? What'd you get in trouble for?
What?
Because she knows everybody.
She does know quite a few
Grilled
people.
her for like 30 minutes on who she knows.
That's true. I remember this.
I just want to know why it's like every time I send her an invite, she's always like, "Oh, I'm busy. I can't do it. So I just
Me,
I figured
it's my
tonight she
fault.
couldn't do it. Oh,
It's my fault.
Yeah, whenever you're not
I'm
here,
sorry.
she comes on.
Yeah,
It is
that
funny
makes
how
sense.
that happens.
Because I
Is
There's
there
went
beef?
I went above and beyond. It's
There's
not
beef.
that there's beef. I'm annoying.
Never.
I am self-aware, so I know this. But we had a great communication on Twitter today, so maybe she's starting to like not hate me anymore.
Well, I don't know. Now she's saying she's going to bed, so.
See, see.
Aw.
It's not my fault this time. I
Oh,
didn't do
good.
anything.
Zach's over there.
Oh,
Well, good.
wow.
I'm glad somebody's there to tuck her in.
I mean,
I'm sure the Duke will appreciate that.
Tickle fight.
Gutter
Tickle
invites
fight.
me on all the time, and I never see it. I really don't.
What?
What?
How do you? I had a message on Twitter from August from Roseman
And she
Ranch.
She pulled an
I was
expert.
like, oh no. Sorry, Roseman. Yeah,
And that just shows you how much she gets on Twitter.
yeah, yeah.
She doesn't.
Same.
You can find me on Instagram.
I like how
Hey,
you jingle.
nothing wrong with cocktail. Hey, Pass, how you doing?
He passed.
Past.
Isn't it bad that like past? So like, I think I've been like doing this for about like a year before I'm at past, and then now it's like I think about it. It's like, man, Past has been here. He's one of the old timers.
Yeah.
You know, because I've been here
been
so
around
long,
the
3
block.
whole years.
You're old by YouTube standards.
You are.
Seasoned.
Number of videos I am really. So
Yeah.
Seasoned.
You are. Yeah.
I wonder how far away I am now. No, I have to look. I have numbers to look at. I don't look at.
I have a
anymore.
question for White Rabbit.
Yes. Oh wait. Go for it.
Have you watched the new John Benet Ramsey documentary on Netflix?
No. Oh, I don't have Netflix.
I can give you my password and stuff if it works.
No, it's not that. No, that's happening.
No.
Why don't you just go ahead and broadcast it over the air?
Actually, I have Netflix and I'm going to be watching
Hey,
it very
that
soon.
way I can
It's-
stop paying the exorbitant amount that I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
We
you
heard
get
you.
all those
Honestly,
things?
like after I'm done watching the 3rd episode of this, I'll probably cancel Netflix again. It just sucks.
No, but
But they released a new documentary of the Dominique Ramsey thing. It's 3 episodes. It went a whole different road than I thought it was going to go. So it's been very interesting.
is it? So I saw an article a couple of weeks ago where
It's pro
the dad
Ramsey
came
family.
out.
Yeah, it's very pro Ramsey family, which is interesting because a lot of the times it's anti Ramsey family. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
everybody suspected that it was somebody in the family. This time, like the dad is in there. He's speaking very freely. Haven't heard from Burke, which still is like super sus. But
Isn't the dad a
it's-
producer though?
I'm so lost.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the case.
A
Other than
producer
making it
of
up.
the
The
show or
very
a producer
basis.
in general? Because he's not a producer in general. He was the tech mogul.
He played
Like
Tetris.
he
I played Tetris.
was like the article that I read said that he wanted the Colorado police to open the case back up because there was another agency with new DNA technology that wanted that DNA to be tested
Well-
because he was thinking it was this other person like that has nothing to do
here's
with
the
the family.
Exactly. I probably because for the past I don't know how many years I've been listening to like quote unquote true crime things and been watching documentaries. Like this is one of the most well known crimes in all of true crime history, right? For the first time ever in this documentary, you have the Colorado investigative unit, the like state, I think it's the Colorado FBI, like the state Bureau of, I don't know. They came out and said that in January of the year following her death, there was unknown male DNA found.
Yeah, I remember that.
Didn't match. It didn't
Yeah.
match the dad and it didn't match the brother. I don't ever remember hearing that before.
I do
I
remember
remember
that.
hearing about it, but
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean, I
and
don't think everything ever
if
came to
that's
it.
the case because of where it was found, then you automatically should rule out anybody in the family.
Yeah.
And I, for a very long time, been like, well, Burke probably killed her, and the parents probably tried to cover it up. But it was just, I know you're in like you love the true crime like I do, so I just wanted to know if you had watched it.
Mm-mm. No Netflix. So you're gonna have to tell me when you finish it how it was and all the high points,
We'll talk.
She wants a detailed report.
right?
Yep.
Take
I'll go
notes.
back and take notes.
I need a notebook, notes.
Now, you can't just take notes. You have to take White Rabbit notes, and those are much more
Oh.
detailed.
Because
mean,
I'll
I'll
have
probably-
questions.
I could probably fill a legal pad.
Nice.
I'm that note taker. I don't know about y'all, but like even in school, I don't know when I'm taking notes what's important. So I just write word for word what the instructor
Everything.
says.
You're like
I've always been
dictation.
like that. Yeah.
Now they have tape recorders and dictation.
Yeah,
on the
now
phone.
they have, yeah.
See, I
Even
didn't
like
know.
when I
all
was
that stuff.
doing when I was doing online school, I would like pause the PowerPoint every 2 minutes because they would do a lecture over the PowerPoint, and I would just write down every single word because I can't discern what's important, what's going to be on the test, so I just write down everything, and then I never fail.
That's how I passed college.
Now
I
y'all
just
know.
got my audio recorder stuck in my pocket.
Yeah, that's how I passed too. Now y'all know why I can talk to girls so easily. Oh, look at all those notes you have. Would you like a blow pop?
I'm laughing because it's true.
Hey, I see you out, but I'll get you a drink, okay?
Weren't you
you
hit
so
on
much.
recently? Weren't you hit on recently at the grocery store?
Hit on recently.
Hey, what's ET short for? Do y'all know?
Extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial.
No, it's because he has little legs.
It took me a
Yeah,
minute. I
there's
was
not
like,
enough liquor in the world.
it did. It
That's
took me a
funny.
minute. I was like, huh?
I loved it because I got to see. I watched Diva for that, and I got to see her when it hit. I was like, she got it
I got it. now.
there.
Yeah.
Then 1,
know-
2, 2.5. Blink.
As some, at the dad joke, I approve. I approve.
That's a good one.
I like how Expert evaded that whole thing where he got hit on at the grocery store.
I need to get a refill. I'll be right back. Guys, you're in charge.
Oh God, Hosea.
I bet White Rabbit can tell us how and why and what happened with the store and how he got.
I wasn't there. It was Thanksgiving Day. I was like, looked at a recipe because we'd gotten all the stuff. I was like, I know what's in it, and I was like, oh, I need an onion, and I was like, oh my gosh, and then I was like, wait, that says 16 ounces of sour cream, and I looked. And we had 14 ounces of sour cream. And then I looked at the other container that we got from the Walmart in the Hick place we went the other day and talked about. And I was like, that's not sour cream. That's cottage cheese.
Ew.
Right? Like I picked up the wrong
You
thing.
couldn't mix them. No, that's...
So he goes to Walmart. They were closed. He drives by Publix because it was the closest. They were closed. And the Kroger was closing in 30 minutes. So he got there. And apparently in enough time to be hit on somebody. Now, I have been with him while he has been being hit on by someone. And then we talked about it. He was like, they were hitting on me? Like, he had no clue. So for him to come home and say, I think I was being hit on, like, this woman must have had a boob out. She's like, bloop.
Hey.
It must have been.
I live with one of those two.
Yeah.
I live with one of those two. I think they were hitting on me because they were hitting on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Has
can't
to be
give
really obvious.
Telegraph things to us. We need smoke signals here.
Yeah, it has to be
Yeah.
so obvious. So obvious.
Yeah.
So even then, I'll
yes.
think you're joking. You know, like, oh, you're full of crap. Whatever.
You're like $3,000?
You're asking about the car, right?
Nope.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, today, like I was in a conversation with someone, female, and it was, an intense discussion, and so kind of emotional. And I give her a hug, and she's like, "You're hot." And I thought because I was hot, like caliente hot, like body, like I was warm because I had this big bulky sweater on. And she's like, "Oh, no. I mean, you're hot. I like your energy." And I was like, oh, okay.
Was it as the hug was happening?
No, right after.
Oh. As you pulled away and you were looking like.
No, not like that. No.
You're like,
now,
oh,
now to
okay.
give a demographic, this woman was like, what, 20 years older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
She could be your sugar mama.
I'm okay.
I believe it's called grooming.
Yeah, it's grooming.
I just learned about that from an article.
You just learned about that.
Yes. It's when you get married because that's one of the bad words now on the tubes.
Well,
isn't that weird?
That I was thinking about getting one of those razor things for a Christmas present.
Yeah,
Razor?
like when you trim up, that's
For Volstorm.
that's what grooming.
Oh, grooming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
beard
I know
groomer.
you don't understand that concept because you can't grow facial hair.
I don't have
but
facial
some
hair,
of us
no.
can. Right.
Yeah.
I have nothing to groom. I have no hair.
No,
I
I
once.
got my beard care products and all that.
Ooh.
Look at
There you
that.
go. There you go.
Look at that.
Grooming at its finest.
God. About the
Diva, your devil horns are distinctly
I am a
Apropos.
reindeer.
propos.
Zach.
Apropos.
I'm a reindeer. I'm a shiny, sparkly, jingly reindeer.
What? And then I'm gonna tag
sure
it
you
back.
Wow.
It is hunting season.
Hey, Danielle.
Hey, Danielle.
What's up, little dude?
Danielle.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. You tell me, Omaha.
High class.
Yeah.
It's 3,000.
So expensive.
pocket change.
Are you
I didn't.
dying?
Jalapeno olives hurt. When he said tag and bag.
Tag it and bag it.
Tag it, bag it. That's right.
That's right. Then mount it on your wall.
I'm gonna have to refrain from making a joke.
It is so bad.
Now all of a sudden I want to
Neck
get a
hurt.
hammer and some nails and put those antlers up above our bed. It's a good day.
Lord have mercy.
So wrong.
So wrong.
Like so wrong.
For real?
I heard kids
No.
sing skibbity the other day.
Say what?
Have you heard the youngins saying skibbity?
Skibbity.
Skibbity.
Skibbity
I think
doo.
that's a word from the
I don't know what it
50s.
means, and I have that's that your young people speak.
That's scat.
I heard, I was
That's
like,
something else.
it doesn't fit. I don't think in
Skibbity
any
bibbity.
sentence. Skibbity.
Yeah.
Boppity
That's so
bippity boo.
skibbity. Or I don't even know how they
Skibbity.
said it.
That
Exactly.
That's what that reminds me
Ollie
of.
Mountain pointers.
Pointers. You need a lot of those snow globe hat things
Yes.
for a 10-pointer.
Sweaters.
Yeah,
Sweater weather.
Yeah, it is.
those are nice udders. Teats.
I like your sweater.
I like your sweater.
Letters making mountains out of molehills. Since Friday.
It's a very boob-centric show.
Is expert frozen?
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. He got you. He got you.
Nice. Nice.
Oh,
Good job, Duck.
that one was another one. I was like, wait
Yeah,
a
it took
second.
me a
I was
second.
imagining a banana flying
Yeah.
like a boomerang.
I think it's funny that we're talking about Yamaha's quiver, and Bad Duck brings up a banana. So you got quiver, arrows, quivers, and bananas. It's a very valid conversation tonight.
Yeah.
Merry
Master
Christmas,
of
everybody. I put the X in Christmas, and everybody gets all excited.
That's what it is. I might get a beverage.
Need some spicy
The
Christmas.
woman at Kroger's wanted to show me her refrigerator.
Oh, so you're gonna elaborate on this story now?
Well, I saw a look on your face, and I knew what it was about. I can read Caitlin's comments. It's all over.
Go on.
So tell it.
No, so
He dipped
wait,
out and then he came back and tried to put that comment in there. Elaborate, please.
Tried to
I don't
slip
think
it
my
right
rabbit's
in.
story was as good as yours is gonna be.
No, because she
Slip
doesn't
that
know what
banana
happened.
right in there.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
okay,
He's too busy eating eggs.
I had 20 minutes to get to the store. Is what it was. It wasn't 30. It was very inaccurate. I had 20 minutes. It was 2 miles. I made it there in under 2 minutes. I'm very proud.
I should.
I remember that the
Broke the
sheriff
speed
was
record.
he was sitting in the Walmart parking lot. He's the only car in the only car at the Walmart was the sheriff.
The
I
Walmart.
was like, so I said, I'm gonna risk it. Not risk it. I was like, man, I'll tell you what, I'll go in front of a judge. I'm gonna be like, sir, if my wife said I gotta get her an onion. So anyway, I go there. I go in. I'm like, I don't know what size she needs. And so I, just start bagging onions. Did you tell them how many onions I got? Was that part of your story?
No.
Okay, so I just got one onion. And then,
He got like 6 onions. I needed 1. He brings home 6. I forgot to give the Volstorms an onion as they went out the door last night.
yeah,
I
she
did
gave
open the
Valhalla
door
an
and
onion.
y'all were driving off. I was like, dang
She
it.
ran after y'all.
Oh.
They need an onion.
She gave
Darn.
Valhalla an onion.
I missed
I
it.
was like, everybody's taking home an onion.
Yeah, it was very it was weird. So anyway, but yeah, that happened. And then so like I would go and I had to get stuffing. She said I need another bag of stuffing. You know, the cookie crumbs or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Y'all had
And-
stuffing?
Huh?
I thought
Yes.
that was just a Yankee thing.
No.
I get
No.
criticized every year for saying I want stuffing by my southern husband and his mother
Because
who
we
eat
call it-
dressing.
we
That's
call it dressing.
disgusting.
Oh no, dressing's on the outside of the bird. Stuffing's inside the bird.
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't have stuffing.
Stuffing's
It
in
was
the pot with water and butter. Stuffing does not go inside the bird.
no,
That's
but
why it's called
this
stuff.
this was the stuffing,
Stuffing.
and you put butter over it, and you put it over top of a casserole.
Dressing.
Huh?
That's dressing.
No,
breadcrumbs.
dressing is
It was
cornbread
breadcrumbs.
mixed with chicken.
Breadcrumbs.
And it's delicious.
What he went for though was breadcrumbs, seasoned breadcrumbs.
Pepperidge Farm.
Right, that you cook in a pot with water
Stuffing.
and butter, right?
But you can also put warm
That's
butter
oatmeal.
over it, and then you sprinkle it over a casserole for like a topping.
Okay. Because like the stuffing I get is like
in the bird.
dehydrated breadcrumbs, so you have to cook it in water and butter to like rehydrate it. So I'm assuming like if you just took that and put it over a casserole with just some warm butter, it would not be the right texture. Is what's
Little pro
happening in
tip
my
there.
brain.
A little bit of stock or like broth instead of the water is amazing.
Yeah.
Still
'cause the-
doesn't solve the problem of the texture without cooking it in the pot first.
Yeah, it's
Does it rehydrate, or are you
It's crushed
not
up
using...
croutons, is what it is. Just crushed up
Yeah.
croutons.
Yeah.
So do you keep
basically
Some people
it
put
crunchy?
cornflakes on their stuff. I don't
yeah,
know.
but it's like
Oh, so you're stay crunch. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was
But
just
if there's,
not,
like,
my version of
large-
stuffing's not crunchy.
if there's like large ones in there, you like either crush that or you take it out. So it's like a fine. It's like a panko crumb,
we
but a
forgot
little
the
bit.
panko.
It's a little bit more than a panko crumb.
So I'm gonna take stuffing and put it in an immersion blender and make it all fine, and then top it
Ooh.
on something, and that sounds delicious. I love these ideas. Yes,
Nice.
thank you. Okay,
Yes, Kate, it's a
I
I
national
understand.
holiday.
Yes.
Totally understand.
Kate's from Australia.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Everything's closed. Yes.
I got
Yeah.
the stuffing.
Yeah.
And a woman came up to you and talked
No,
about her
no,
big
no,
kitchen.
Did she ask you to
Who's
give her
got a
some
big
stuffing?
kitchen?
No, I went. So then I went and got the mayonnaise or the sour cream. I mean, sour cream. So I got like 2 bags of the stuffing. Because I'm like, what if you get home and one of them's ruined? What happens? Because have you ever been in Kroger's and they say, attention shoppers, we will be closing in 7 minutes. Please come to the front. I'm like, gosh, man, like I'm old enough to remember when Walmart was open 24 hours ago, 3 years
Amen.
ago.
Yeah.
Amen.
You know, I mean, gosh, come
Still
on.
COVID took that
closed
from
on
us.
Thanksgiving for just a couple hours.
Well, they
Couple
closed.
hours, yes.
They closed before 2. I know that. So anyway, it is. So we go, or no, I go. I get the stuffing bags. I go over. I got some extra rolls. I got an extra
Same.
thing of rolls. Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, anyway.
I'll be quiet.
Legendary.
I got an extra pan of rolls, so I didn't think there was enough rolls. By the way, I finished those rolls right before the stream. There wasn't enough rolls. We need to make some more. But anyway, and then I what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I get the sour cream. So at that point, did I call you? Was that it?
You called and you said, how many ounces of sour cream? I said, I really just need 2, but just pick up 1 container, 16 ounces. He goes, I have 3 containers. I'm like, I need 1. He was going to come home with 3 containers of
Wait.
sour cream,
She said she needed. So I
6
called her. I said,
onions,
how much?
and 3 bags of stuffing. Like,
and a pan of
I can
rolls.
see the problem.
but I guess we would be ready for
No, I was
Christmas.
prepared. I was prepared.
You're ready.
No, you
not
overthink
gonna-
it.
No, I was doing thing. I just like I'm just grabbing this stuff, man, because you got to go,
It
man. This stuff's got to.
It
It's
is
got to
better
hit.
to be over prepared than under prepared.
I was gonna get butter. I was gonna get some cheese. I don't even know why. I was gonna get cheese though. But anyway,
Pack of
so what
pizza
happened?
rolls.
What were we talking about?
Pizza rolls.
Oh
Yum.
yeah, so I call her up. I'm like, how many ounces of sour cream do you need? Because here they don't have any more sour cream. They had Kroger brand sour cream. I am not coming home
Dixie.
with Kroger
Dixie or
brand
bust.
sour cream. What'd you say?
Dixie or bust.
It was
Daisy. I'm sorry, Daisy.
Daisy.
It didn't have Daisy. It had
Got me
Breakfast.
confused for a second. I was like,
Is it Breakfast?
wait a
That's
minute.
Is it Dixie? I'm
What's
like,
the
what
name?
Mandela effect is this?
A dollop of Daisy. It's
Daisy
Daisy.
Farm.
Dollop
Dollop
of
of Daisy.
Dixie.
Come here, Dixie.
Come here, Dixie.
Well, they didn't have Dixie. They had Breakstone, something like that. Yeah, see, Dahlia knows this. Kroger sour cream is watery. I'm not getting that. I knew I'd be making a mistake. I knew I would not be welcome to my home. So, I had like 3 containers of other stuff, and they only had like 5 containers there. And so anyway, I talked to her because I had everything.
So
I had
a lady
everything.
came up to you.
No,
and
I called you and I said, how many ounces of sour cream do you need? You said I need 16 ounces. I said, I have 48 ounces in the cart. And you said, I don't need that much. Put it back. I was like, I'm going to put this
I
back.
need 2.
So I had to go back and put 2 containers back where the sour cream came from. And I'm walking by, and this chick that worked there at Kroger's, and she was not the worst looking employee in Kroger's. Okay.
But chick, not woman, not lady, chick.
What's the difference?
Not mammo.
I feel like in like vocab, there's a difference between woman, lady, and chick.
Yeah, it's like a class factor.
This broad.
Thank you.
Hey, lady.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Yeah, I just.
Meanwhile,
don't
back at the
talk
ranch.
him anymore.
I'm kind of glad she was female.
When I used to work with teenagers and the guys would say chick, I would be like, no, not chicks. Do not call women chicks.
You never said
Women,
that to me.
ladies, girls. I say chick all the time.
Yeah, chick's a cool thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, who doesn't want to be called a... What chick wouldn't
Yeah,
want to
but
be
they
called a chick?
weren't being, they were,
Well, I mean, dude, it's a cool deal.
Anyway,
it's a
tell your
chick.
story.
It's not a dude, it's a chick.
No, see, I think the Dixie Chicks ruined a lot of like chicks.
Yeah,
No,
they
that's Dixon
definitely
chick.
did. I mean,
No, they are not stealing our word. No.
Yeah. Fonzie said chicks, and Fonzie was
Yeah.
cool. So anyway,
Hey.
so...
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
I have no recollection of this.
What he did.
None.
So,
Anyway,
So she
and I
was.
take the sour cream back. Turn around, and this woman's like, do you need some eggs? And I'm like, eggs, Dad, how you doing?
So
And I'm
what?
like, eggs?
Eggs.
The
Yeah,
eggs
she works
quiver.
there. She is
Eggs.
stacking the eggs into
Eggs.
the egg
need
refrigerator.
some eggs.
Were her eggs expired, or do you think they were still fresh?
Yeah, were they
Well, I'm sure
Oh,
they
they're
were fresh.
fresh. She put them up there to sell.
cage-free eggs? Or
I don't know. I didn't need any eggs. We had
Grown
eggs
in
at
a
home.
lab.
She just needed her eggs fertilized.
organic
Why would
eggs?
you do that in a grocery store?
I know.
That back
No,
room.
she has a lot of eggs. She was stacking eggs in the refrigerator.
If you were at
Would you want
Tough,
some
don't
eggs?
judge.
if you were at Walmart, their ovens are so big you can walk right into them.
Yeah.
Okay, Sylvia
What?
Plath.
What? Who?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, and I said, no, I don't need any eggs. I have eggs.
I
But I was like, I did. She's like, oh, are you sure? You can never have too many or something. I'm like, yeah.
My
I was
wife
like,
has plenty of eggs.
I was like, I was like, well, no, because she doesn't make sugar cookies. She got me eggs for sugar cookies. I gotta make sugar cookies this way,
Well, I bet she's got sugar cookies.
right? Yeah. So anyway, I'm like, no, and I told the lady this. I was like, no, I got eggs at home. I gotta make sugar cookies. And she's like, oh, but you can always put them in your refrigerator. I have 2 refrigerators in my upstairs kitchen.
Oh,
I'm like,
you have a downstairs kitchen
Flexing.
too?
well, I'm like going, I'm like, they're
So there's definitely
closing.
no eggs left.
I'm like, do you not want to like go home? because they're closing. I'm not staying here.
Because she wanted you to go home
And
with
she was
her.
like,
Yeah.
it was weird. It was a little weird.
I don't think you
Well,
understood that part.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
trying to walk away, and she's like, and I have one in downstairs kitchen too, and a big freezer.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, is that like where you like put like body parts or something?
Think of
Guys,
all that
you
meat
know?
that she has stored away.
Well, you need
Well,
body
I-
heat to keep warm.
so,
I told her, I said, well, you must cook a lot. You know, I mean, you must
and
have
she
all
was
those.
like, yes.
Yeah, I was like, why does she have 2 refrigerators? Why is she telling me this? I don't care about refrigerator. I said, I told her, I said, yeah, I've got a refrigerator too. I said, you know what? That reminds me. Actually, I got a case of beer on the back of my deck. I got to go home and put that in the refrigerator. Which, by the way, I told her before when I said about the eggs. I said, no, I got eggs in the fridge. I don't have any room for any more eggs.
Because
it's full.
So you talked to her about putting cans into her refrigerator of eggs?
Boy.
You know, I realized that at the end because I walked away. I said, no, I got to put this beer because it's Valhalla's beer. I figured Valhalla was going to have some. It was Yingling. We got a whole case of it. It's a 24-pack. Out there is Costco. The bulk.
Well, it's good to know it's there when I need it. That's all that matters.
So did you tell her you had bulk beer at your house?
No, I didn't tell her what kind of beer it was. I said, there's beer on the back deck. I got to go. And I walked off.
Yeah.
And then I was like, whoops. Then I was like, she was like lingering awfully long about eggs. I was like, you want to take home? I was like, so I get back. I was like, I think I may have been hit on.
Maybe.
But I didn't tell her about the chick at the gas station.
Oh, there's another one?
She offered him $3,000.
Yeah. Back to her man.
No, I was
Yeah.
hungry, right? So I got a corn dog. Huh?
I said I've heard this story.
The one with the corn dog.
So
No,
you
the
went and you had-
$3,000 one.
Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. I want a corn dog. I was like, I'm hungry. I don't have anything at home to eat.
So were you eating the corn
You
dog when she?
always
No, she's had a lot of refrigerators and stuff like that. Stats. I
No,
figured she has to cook a lot.
No, different new story about the chick that hit on you at the corn dog place.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the corn dog.
Gas station. Well, it's so like you know, like you go to you show them your app.
Yeah.
Do you show you the app when you get a corn dog? You know what I mean?
What?
Like,
Yeah.
What?
it's like $1 for a corn dog. Get corn dogs.
You scan
They are
the
good.
store app so you get products at a discount.
All right. Whenever
Or you get
buy
like a free slice of pizza or a free gallon of milk.
right, you accumulate points off the stuff you buy, and then you can use the points to get like a free corn dog or pizza or whatever.
And that's what she was like. So I scanned my thing. I put my phone down. I was getting money out. I dropped my packet of mustard. I pick that up. I really want to just kick it underneath the thing to get another one because, you know, who knows, man, what happens. Like, you know, hey, Patty, you never know, man. Gas station floors aren't, they smell funny. So anyway, so I had my phone there and this woman was from India. And she was like, you know, so she had that Indian accent, which, you know, I won't do any more accents. Because I was told the other night, I just sounded like myself.
the accent there, expert? I'm pretty sure you could.
Well, no, it wasn't a dude. It was a chick. And she was like, was that a Hindi instead of a Hindu? Is that what that is?
I don't think that's how that goes, but okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
an
don't
innie
think
instead of an Audi. She was an innie. A Hindi. Is that how it
There's
is?
a car.
I
I'm
swear,
gonna try to
y'all,
get
I don't
you
know
out
this. I've
of
never
this
thought this in
hole.
my life.
gonna get you out of this
she's
hole.
like, "Oh, you have so many points," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, but you know that you could get free pizza."
You can
And
get
I'm
free
like,
pizza?
"Yeah, she's like, you can have a free slice of pie or whatever." She said pizza. And I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "You get your corn dog free too," and I'm like,
I need to get a free corn dog.
"Yeah, like I already have my credit card in the machine.
Too
It's
late.
$1."
This is a great story, but something that you missed was Dictionary Diva gifted 10 memberships a long time ago.
Yes, she saved me.
Thank God.
Yes, I love this girl.
That was a while
Oh my
back.
gosh, yes.
That was a while.
And
So what are we
there's the
doing?
Copyright.
Yeah, no.
We don't. We don't care.
Well, you know, it's funny. Last time it was just Belarus. I don't think we have an extradition with them, so that shouldn't count as a copyright. So what's happening for Christmas then? Right, Kaz, are you coming over for Christmas? You ought to.
Yeah, I wish, but unfortunately,
You're
I'm
invited.
stuck here.
Oh, sorry, man.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. I gotta suffer through Christmas with the in-laws, and they're the ones that don't allow me to cook. So
Why?
Ugh.
Did you get them sick? You got them
No,
sick, did you? And they were like, "We're in-laws. We know what's going on."
That's just the thing. They've never ever let me cook in their kitchen ever.
Did you know
As long as
that
their daughter lets you
before
cook in
or
her
after
kitchen.
you got married? Like, when
That
did
was the
this
thing.
come up?
I've been married to my wife for 10 years, and not one time in our entire marriage, in the 2 years previous to our marriage when we were dating, did her parents ever even let me into their kitchen hardly. They were just like,
So-
no,
so my
we're the ones
point-
that do cooking.
My point being is, like, after the 2 years of them never letting you do any of the cooking, you continued that with the marriage. Like, I
Okay,
didn't
look,
know
you
my
know,
mother-in-law was batshit insane until about a couple years ago, but I was already knee-deep into the fucking marriage, so I couldn't back out then.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to back out because they won't let me into the kitchen to cook. I mean, the sex is too good for that, So, I mean, I'm just being honest there. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and take care of that issue. So I'm still working on it, trying to get them to let me one of these days. Maybe I'll just find some way to contribute, and I don't know.
Maybe build them an outdoor kitchen. That way you
I
can
would
smoke.
love to. I'm pretty sure that my father-in-law would love that. Even though they don't like smoked meats, though.
Mark.
They don't like smoked meats.
What?
Yeah.
I was in the stream. What?
I'd bring him 2 bottles of Malort.
They are a bunch of heathens. I love them, but they're a bunch of heathens.
What are you talking about Malorts for?
Did they consider
Legendary wants
ketchup
Kaiser
a
to drink some
spicy
Malort.
condiment? No. Do they consider ketchup a spicy condiment?
Oh, they're Methodist.
It's a low class condiment.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they like Grey Poupon?
If they do, I've never seen it in their fridge.
Bad Duck asked if I had to check the size of the eggs. They were they're like 18 packs. They may have been like free range or something like that. They were in a brown container.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, why is she stacking eggs on Thanksgiving when the store's closing? She should have been doing that on Wednesday.
She's getting ready for Friday.
Yeah, she get
Why? Nobody wants eggs on Friday. You get pancakes on Saturdays.
That's why you need your eggs on Friday.
Today,
okay.
I bought a cinnamon roll pancake mix, and I'm
Yes.
super excited for tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Yes. You gotta tell us all about it. I'll tell you what, that Dolly Parton pancake mix is pretty dang good.
Is it?
It is. It kind of tastes. It has a little hint of funnel cake to it. I swear it does.
Yum.
My fear is that it's just not going to be anywhere near as good as the Pancake Pantry pancake was.
Oh, it's not.
Of course it's
what's
not.
the point? But I also want to relive that moment because it was.
Did she just toot?
Yes.
Yeah.
The dog?
The
Yeah.
blue dog. When she got up and she was She was like
we
trying to get
say,
up.
Did she after I finished speaking?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I noticed. That, I know my dogs.
Bye.
I noticed the way she jumps and takes off, and I was like, "Oh, she farted and scared
Is that
herself."
what she
Yeah.
does every time?
Ripped an air biscuit.
Oh yeah.
No way.
Listen, we've been like, she'll be on the end of the bed, and she's just snoring like a
Expert.
yeah. And all of a sudden, you hear. Like that. I mean, like a full blown, like an old man, greasy one.
Yeah, I was
And I'm
gonna say like an old man fart.
yeah, I'm like, why is the dog do that? It's not like, it's not silent. It's not the little, like, every once in a while you get like those like you little dogs, little cute dogs, and they go like that or something. It's not any of that stuff. No, it's a and she jumps. But the best though is when she jumped up and started howling at it.
She let her own fart.
She's all looking around, and I'm like, "You dumbass! That came out of your butt."
Why is at the door?
I'm gonna start doing
Yeah,
that.
but it has a different. It's just it's
Yelling
fun
at my
cake
own
good.
fart.
It's
Yes,
very
you've
good.
got to. Hey, what are you doing? That's what she does. That's what she does. Her yeah.
If you did that on public transit, that would probably keep a lot of people away from you.
Yeah, but then you have to ride public transit.
Yeah.
Start yelling at your ass.
No, I know. Oh boy, that would have been a good one to tell before. Then you guys could have like come over yesterday and then like start yelling. I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening? It's just too much. You guys are, I don't know. I hit wrong buttons all the time. I am all the time."
Hey!
Baker!
My heart just grew 3 sizes.
It did.
Something
see you,
for
Baker.
3 sizes.
I woke
Well,
up
look at
and
this.
woke up and heard that Caitlin was talking about getting stuffed. So I thought, oh, another baby for
Another one?
So she wasn't supposed to have tequila, and then she got tequila, and I haven't said a word about that. I'm glad you did, Baker. I appreciate your language barrier. It's your language barrier happens to be my thoughts. That's amazing.
Well, I think baby's beautiful.
Caitlin's look on her face.
She's about ready to cut somebody. She's
Wait.
getting on a plane.
Wait, we got some beef. So here we go.
There you go.
Beef.
Stop.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you.
Uh-oh.
When I woke up, you were saying, "I'm gonna take all the stuffing," and I thought, "Oh, Mr. Cummins is happy tonight."
That was not ever a sentence that was uttered. So
You would think
you
all the
need to
stuffing.
track your mushrooms, bro.
Let's bring back the tape 20 minutes when you said, "I'm gonna take all the stuffing," and I think you said, "Mush it up real good in the blender."
Oh, yeah, she was going to
It
use
said-
her immersion blender.
Yeah, your immersion, make it real fine. I thought that was a new thing at Planned Parenthood, and I thought,
Oh, so we're selective listening.
God. Oh, God.
"Hey, I know speaking English. Maybe my you understand."
Your friend at the mousetrap
can't
might
breathe.
understand you better.
Oh.
Now we're getting personal.
Guys, we're killing Kaiser.
here, guys. Lord have mercy.
We need to bring Valhalla up and have Valhalla on each side, like Baker on one side and Valhalla on the other side of Caitlin, and like just watch that tennis match all night long.
I love Caitlin. How did I get into the beef circle?
You started.
No. I said Valhalla.
Me? Oh.
Yeah, she said Valhalla.
Voila.
Not you.
Listen up, Spanky. What is that?
Oh, it's a sad
Oh,
face with a tear. It's a sad baker, I think.
Oh,
Baker, did you see those sweaters earlier?
Mousetrap.
Oh, okay. So,
Uh-oh.
first of all, let's never put me between Baker and Valhalla. Not a tennis match.
It would be so fun.
And expert, can we not talk about beef anymore?
Okay.
What's wrong with beef? Is it
It's
has
what's
it gone
dinner.
bad? Is the beef gone bad?
the beef's gone bad.
I don't have beef with anybody. I love everybody. But
However,
I walked away and expert says something about Caitlin and beef. Anyways.
Expert, I think you are now in the beef. So
I think so.
I didn't do anything. Did you guys see? Y'all saw this. It's not my fault. It is not my fault.
no,
But I
lights
got
beef.
blamed.
Dolly and I are just going to sit up here and be quiet.
Hmm.
Oh lordy.
Oh, they scored. They're going for 2?
Yeah, you have to. It's second overtime.
Oh, are they in second overtime?
Yes.
So they win? I don't fucking understand anything about college football anymore.
Yeah.
What
So
happened?
now
Wait till the third
40
overtime.
something to 34?
Yeah.
Getting the
Why?
play-by-play analysis. I like that. It's kind of
When
fun.
you get that before, did you mean to mute her?
Okay.
Baker, how was your
This is why
Thanksgiving?
I'm an NFL fan.
Did you get Thanksgiving
Baker
broken,
doesn't
Baker?
have Thanksgiving.
Oh. Why
No.
not?
Because, as I've told you many a time, we're not so inept that we need Indians to hunt our food.
I know we pay them.
I thought it was just because they weren't thankful for anything over there in Danish land.
Oh.
We're thankful for a lot of things. We're thankful that
You know, like socialism and
we're not Swedish. Oh,
You're not Swedish.
Where's the beef?
Well, I saw Baker rolling his dough yesterday afternoon.
oh really?
He was rolling
Do
his
tell.
dough.
He was doing it live.
I was handling that dough like
So,
a lady
new
with a C-section
idea.
was handling the pole at the mouse.
Baker takes his YouTube funds for like 3 months, throws them into a kiddie pool in cash, and rolls in it.
Be a shallow pool.
I said
That would-
kiddie pool.
That'd be even better.
Maybe if I got one of those little pink Barbie bathtubs.
Expert has the perfect thing for you to wear. It looks like suspenders.
Yes.
He does.
Pull that back up.
He does have the perfect thing. It's got jingle bells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
It
you
would
guys think I
fit
have that in my sage
just right.
stuff?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's
Are you
not.
sure you're not going to get that thing you saw on Amazon earlier?
We all know it's in your search history on
We
Amazon.
know it's in your cart, really.
There you go. Waller away, Baker.
They're removable bells, by the way.
Oh.
It looks just like
Jingle,
my drawing of the sad
jingle.
elephant.
Oh, it is!
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, it is.
Oh
I like how they have a back view of it.
my god. Yeah.
That's the sad elephant.
Oh.
Chris.
Oh my gosh, is that the happy elephant?
That is fantastic.
Oh.
Of course, it has music.
Of course it does.
Bastards.
Huh. Does
Are
it
you
do a demo?
shitting me?
Can you see it in action?
I like the wreath.
Hmm. Oh.
Santa baby.
It's like, how much of this
Grandma
can you
got
show
ran
without getting
over by
demonetized?
reindeer.
The
Oh.
Baker
leopard.
needs that.
Oh.
For
Oh.
the tiger in you.
That elephant's not near as sad.
Baker's going to put that on, and everybody's going to want to be grandma and be ran over by him.
Oh. Yes.
It's almost the same outfit.
So you're gonna start doing your Tarzan impression?
I'll be your Jane.
Yeah.
Well, there goes
I'm
your
gonna
wife.
dress up like Tarzan and see the
Oh
dad
my.
later.
Oh my.
I'm just saying that's what people in chat are going to be saying.
Wow.
No, hey, you wear that to a Tennessee game.
There you
That
go.
one, yeah. I think that would be perfectly appropriate.
Oh, geez.
Make sure you wear it in June or something.
Oh, no. No.
Wow.
There's
Anyway.
no football game.
It's Amazon, y'all. Don't forget your Christmas shopping. What was that, Baker? I'm sorry.
I'm saying there's no. He said wear it in June, and I said there's no college games in June.
No.
No, there's not.
No, but you know.
I'm
Bad Jack
American,
was-
you all know.
It's a
I
joke.
know that they are college football. Go the Ohio State.
I feel like Caitlin's in sign language.
No,
She's having a very intense
she's
discussion.
watching the game. Don't ask about the rules for the third overtime, Caitlin. Just don't.
I'm fucking confused right now.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest thing
Just
I've
don't.
ever heard.
Just don't.
So they
Just
just
don't.
scored, but they missed the 2-point conversion. So now Georgia Tech goes to the 5-yard line and tries to score a 2-point conversion without getting a touchdown. And if they get it, then Georgia gets a turn. And if Georgia
Yes.
gets a turn, then Georgia Tech gets a turn. But they all stay at the
Yes.
fucking 5-yard line and they don't have to drive down the field.
Yes.
Which one of you all hit fast
correct.
forward?
I say I just need to hit the SAP button on these open prayers.
It's just stupid.
No, you know
I
what's
can't find a
stupid?
remote.
Ties in football. That's stupid.
Wait, what
It's
in football?
stupid. Ties. You can have that in the
no.
NFL. They're
I
stupid.
agree with ties in football are stupid. But
yes.
I think putting them on the 5-yard line just to see who can score 2 points without the other team scoring 2 points is fucking retarded too. Oh, it's the 3-yard line. My bad.
Boy, the liquor's kicked in, ain't it?
Baker, I have no idea what's happening. But I
And this
appreciate
is
you
how-
coming by.
Both of you all get out of the beef. Now she has beef with
Yeah.
college football rules.
Caitlin, are you sure
This
you're
is why
not
I'm in a
redhead?
She's got a lot of red in her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about just going full
She's got a
blown red?
lot of red.
It's in there.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's in there.
There's a lot
I
of red.
think had I not dyed my hair platinum for so many years, I probably still would be strawberry blonde.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
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 Oh, Mr. Comments wants me to dye my hair again.
What color?
What color?
Platinum.
I like your hair the way it
I'm
is.
not gonna say anything
Yeah.
about soldiers and platinum blondes. Nothing.
Probably a good thing, Baker. Probably a good thing.
He might outrank me by several levels, but still,
I gotta
soldiers
get
be
a drink.
soldiers.
You sure?
Is that a thing?
Sure about that?
Well, when the Navy guy stops by, maybe ask him how many.
Fake Navy. Fake
Fake
Navy. Get it
Navy.
right.
Okay.
Kayla's come away.
Just ask him how many ladies at the local mousetrap where he was stationed had blonde hair.
Oh.
It's just a thing.
So,
All of them.
can you catch an officer if you've got platinum blonde hair?
No,
Or
you
is
I'm sure
it-
you can catch a lot of things.
can catch an officer if you have a paint by numbers. book.
Mr.
That's-
Comments was not an officer when I caught him.
Oh.
No, but
You know-
Go get your
So
drink.
You weren't in it for the money then.
I ain't saying too
You know when Mayport, I don't remember any blondes. There's some weave.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were in the wrong club, sir.
The one
Yeah.
time I went.
They had dollar beer.
Yeah,
Wrong
that
club.
was nice. That was nice.
Well, where else you gonna go? It's the cheapest place.
Well, here's it. But see, the thing is we went to the right club and we got kicked out. So
Oh, that
Y'all
was.
weren't.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
actually, that was your fault. Remember?
Yeah, it might. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be easier just to say that was my fault.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, hold on. Was I dancing that time?
Yes.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. Okay, good.
Well, I'm blaming this on Blue Dog. It was lovely seeing everybody.
Where are you going?
Blue Dog wants to go outside.
Can you
I
not
don't
have?
have.
I hear her. She's whining.
the
No, she wants a Kong.
Love you guys. Mwah. There's 3 more Fridays until Christmas.
Oh yeah,
Are
we
you
got
gonna get
balls
the
to
wreath?
paint. Balls to
Yeah,
paint.
when are y'all gonna paint some balls?
The 15th.
Who all's invited to that?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Wait, there's a party for painting balls?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
You
there
want to
is.
paint some balls?
Gonna paint some balls.
You go paint balls?
Maybe she should
Oh,
have
she
a
left.
football.
Caitlin, stop watching the game.
She's gonna have a football to paint.
Well, I don't know. You asked her if she was gonna paint balls, and she does this.
I mean,
She's watching the game.
they finished
Maybe,
the third over. How long is overtime?
I don't know.
It's not
How long
timed.
does it go?
It's not
How long?
timed.
So an overtime is
possession.
just like who? Oh,
It's a possession.
How many overtimes
how
are they
many
allowed?
chances
Though?
do they get to
Yeah.
score? No, I mean
Luckily,
in a
you
possession.
go every night.
4? Is it 4 downs?
If you're lucky, you can score it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
Sometimes.
And
twice.
Kaiser's quiet, so I'm really scared.
Why don't you just do like?
I'm just sitting here vibing and just relaxing, and just letting everybody have fun.
Yeah, do like real people. Just make a point system so you don't have to do all of that stupid thing. A win's 3 points, a draw is 1 point each, and a loss is 0
So
points.
college football goes back and forth, one play at a time on their 3-yard line to see who scores fucking first.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
thought
not to see
NFL
who
had
scores
dumb
first.
overtime rules.
It's who scores the most, right?
Well, here's the thing,
But you only
Caitlin.
get
Like,
one play.
there's never this. You never have this problem. This is never a problem.
Clearly, you do have this problem. It's happening now.
Well, I don't have
Clearly.
a problem. I'm not a Georgia fan.
I want Georgia Tech to win.
Me
Well,
too.
yeah, Georgia Tech was
does.
one of the founding members of the SEC.
Yeah, they need to win.
No, I want Georgia Tech to win. That's the me too.
You know who else was a founding member?
Tulane.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Benjamin Franklin.
Man, I thought it was gonna be Vegas Rick.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Oh,
Uh-oh. Hey,
I'm just kidding.
Switch
I'm
diva.
so excited to see you.
Hi, Caitlin.
I have a
Hey, hey.
buddy.
Guys,
Put Baker
I
on one
like
side,
the-
Val on the other side.
I like this look, bro. You look the hat. It's good.
yeah, man. It looked kind of rusty.
They were on each
Mrs.
other's side.
Valhalla
Yeah,
made
can I
me
get
this
a
hat.
What
doobie?
happened to this? Why is this moving around? Oh,
Now,
geez.
now switch me and Diva.
Yeah, put Diva up top.
Yeah,
Yeah, she likes it on top.
A tier, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Ball's
prefer.
a great. Never mind.
I prefer to stay down here, away from you people.
Mrs. Valhalla made me this hat.
He's a power bottom.
That's a nice hat.
I like it a lot.
No, I just prefer my women on top. That way they do all the work and I don't have to.
Exactly. Just move those hips a little bit. You know?
Yeah, just
Wiggle,
shift.
wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Dun-dun-dun.
No, you need to
Exactly.
get the other wiggle song where it's like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yes.
Not that song, the other song that says wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
You shared this with us.
Oh, I want that.
That's better.
Volstorm, I think
Yeah.
you should wear that.
No,
after movie
I was
night.
thinking of you, bro. Oh, you.
She'll be
Well,
jingling your
see,
bells.
it's a painting of Valhalla right there. You see all the tats?
See, since we can't get you the loincloth, we could get you this.
That's
Valhalla, what does your tattoo on your chest say?
Not
I can't read it. I can't read that.
Energetic.
Not it.
That's what that
Oh,
says.
End of fourth
energetic.
overtime.
Energetic.
End of
I
fifth
like your
over-
little sparrow. Oh,
Oh, how come you don't have any
welcome to
tattoos on your butt?
yeah. This is all on Amazon, y'all. This is oh, look at this one.
Oh.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't the only
Hey.
thing, Fred.
Matt,
Wait a second,
Mr.
wait a second, wait a
Comics isn't
second.
even watching, and he said had a very shiny nothing.
That's the Legend Jay was saying earlier. He mounts deer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that way.
I don't know what's going on.
Who
so.
mount?
I'm just trying to get this off my screen, tell you the truth. And all the buttons. Oh, jeez. Anyway.
Happy Thanksgiving, Valhalla.
Happy Thanksgiving. We had a good Thanksgiving. We all got
You
together
did?
and yeah. It was
Yeah,
lots of fun.
you fired your coach.
Yeah, we did. Thank God.
On Thanksgiving?
They fired him today. Matt Eberflus
Oh.
is no longer the head coach of the Chicago Bears because you can only go so many weeks in a row where you lose the game on the
I
last
thought
play
he
because you're an
coached
idiot.
great against the Patriots, though.
You did.
I bet
yeah,
you did.
thought
I bet you did. Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm going to say about it. I've been waiting weeks, and
No,
now I'm done.
they definitely have been terrible. Like,
Well,
No,
they
the
should have won
Patriots
last 3
suck
weeks.
just as bad, or if not worse, than the Bears do. So it's
They should
it's
have
all
won
good,
the
bro.
last 3 weeks. Matt Eberflus messed it all up.
Don't start you. I'm trying
Now
to be
he's
nice.
unemployed.
No, we
Well, that's
we
always
get better.
promising for an NFL team when they fire their coach. They usually turn around and end up having a great season.
Well, listen.
My
usually-
coach should be fired, but my owner thought about him being a coach 5 years ago in Jerusalem, and that means something. So my coach apparently will never be fired.
Oh.
Oh,
That sounds racist.
If you
Yeah.
if you change the word coach
It
with
is.
husband and the whole
No,
arc
no, no.
there,
The husband is
No.
the owner part, she said. She said
Yeah, the
"My
owner.
Kraft,
Yeah.
and Mayo, which I mean, we're missing a lucrative deal right there, right?
I prefer
Kraft
Hellman's,
Mayo.
really.
I do too, but I mean, if you're
not
in the
mayonnaise.
business for commercial, like you have Kraft
gross.
and Mayo, and they're not commercially advertising this. Anyways, Kraft decided 5 years ago, when we made the playoffs with Belichick, that Mayo would be the coach after they went to a trip in Jerusalem, and Mayo went with them, and he was like, "That's my coach." Nothing about his like coaching ability, or the fact that he's never coached before, or the fact that he was barely on the team for a couple of years. It's just Jerusalem with me. I think you should coach our team.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Caitlin says that the New England Patriots are run by the Jews. It's official. It's official.
Kraft is literally
Kraft
heading
is-
up the Stop Jew Hate campaign. So
Yeah.
yes, the Patriots are run by Jews. We knew this.
Kraft and
Well,
Steve.
that'll end the show quick.
On, to visit this channel and let's hear about how Caitlin will.
Thank you all for
Post to,
coming over the past 3 years. We really appreciate it. Too bad the show's
Oh,
going away now.
That's what's gonna end this.
well, I'm unemployed.
Next week, the Caitlin TED talk about you need to
God.
concentrate more. I'm gonna make special camps for you. So take care of the problem.
Caitlin, I think that
I
Legendary's
know.
talking to you.
Solution to the problem. I thought this was together.
Baker's the solution to everybody's problem, but now I'm gonna be hanging out in his chat all the time, so I'll ruin his channel too.
Well, his hands are on the show a lot.
I don't have anything else to do.
Caleb Williams should probably focus less on like the color of his fingernails and more on like learning the playbook.
Like, does he paint his nails?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
he
a
has
whole big
for-
controversy that he had pink nails for like 12 weeks.
Does he put on extensions?
No, I think it's just
Oh.
painted.
Oh,
He did that at USC.
Yeah, he's just a silly
But
kid.
he's also the douche that like skipped the combine because he's just too good for it. I really hate Caleb Williams in all capacities.
I have
Let's
no
say
idea what's
bitter
going
much.
on.
Jeez.
I have no
Wow.
idea.
Caleb's good. I got no problem with Caleb.
Bitter? I think Drake May is looking a little bit better than Caleb Williams, so I don't think I'm bitter. I think Caleb
You know
Williams
what's better than-
objectively sucks dick.
You know what's better than all of that? Rum. Rum is better than all of that.
Cheers!
I love Caleb.
Well, that's it. Look, Kaiser and Baker, they went off screen. They just left.
Rum is better than everything else. Did I-
Facts. Facts.
He thought Jesus.
I'm wearing my safety helmet tonight.
I think you need to.
Oh,
It's getting
I
dangerous.
wish I could tell you with all the craziness that I had to deal with today, but I can't. And I'll tell you off screen for reasons.
Okay.
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 It's been a long day, y'all.
Is that why you have your
Were you
cozy
in,
hat on?
Were you in the
It's
Destiny video?
actually exactly.
That's
why
his
I have a
safety
coat.
helmet.
Safety hat.
That's what it
Cozy
is.
hat.
Were you the other one in the Destiny video?
No, sir.
That's-
Mm-mm. Any video I've made is never seeing the internet. I promise you that.
Well, I think this
Well, I
one
hope
probably
so.
for Destiny's sake shouldn't have seen the internet either.
Yeah.
Who's Destiny?
Oh, he's quite a
You don't
big
know who Destiny is?
YouTuber.
No.
Oh,
As a
that
guy?
guy. That.
The guy that lets his
I-
wife go bang other people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No, I
thought
don't
his name
keep
was
up.
Ricada.
I miss Caitlin.
Mr. Comments, thank you, sir, so much for sharing her today. I just figured out why Kaiser's decided not to talk. He's like,
I'm just enjoying the time.
unless I'm a target.
Mr. Comments has not heard a word I've said in 2 hours.
Oh, boy.
He shut the door. He's like,
When,
ah,
the, ga- when the game is over, we just see
He's
her
watching
being,
the game over there.
just gonna see that sheep herder
Seventh
pole.
overtime.
Yes,
People,
it is the
seven-
sheep hook. The sheep hook.
the shepherd.
He has
Shepherd's
looked into
hook, shepherd's
buying. He has looked into buying that.
A shepherd's hook?
And that. Yes.
Or a little Bo Peep outfit.
Oh.
No,
both
the
of
boat
them.
Role
so that
playing
he
you
can
guys
pull me the
did too.
fuck out of here.
Why
They're
not
talking
both?
Get
about
the
the shepherd's hook, babe.
Yeah, LDR. That's the thing I noticed as well. That's why I have
Shepherd's
certain
hook
people I like to
week
get close.
My bad. Shepherd's hook week 1. Baby comments number 3, week 40. I see that.
No more babies.
Mhm.
All done.
That's what
Extra
they all
doubt.
say.
Yeah.
Extra doubt.
Then you'll want a dog.
If Mr. Comment said these scars remind me.
What?
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 Scars.
Is that why he had a black eye?
Stop giving him scars, Caitlin.
Golly.
Could you?
That's why there's no more baby.
I don't know what's going
Not
on.
in
I don't want to know.
Destiny circles. I just know who he is. He's an idiot.
God.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Listen, y'all. Don't pick up my boy.
My 20s
Who's
were
your
fun.
boy?
Leave it alone.
Destiny.
Valhalla is.
Oh,
Oh, I don't pick on Valhalla.
no.
No, nobody. We were talking to you. We're talking
Okay.
to chat.
Yeah. Chat.
Your insults don't count.
Nah, I didn't think so.
No, not really.
No. Hey, is Miami still here? Is anyone see Miami in the chat?
She's
Yeah, she's still there. She said, "Ha ha 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 ha," dead.
No, I was hoping she wasn't here. What I was gonna say was, if anybody wants to get her a Christmas present, I know that she loves the unicorns. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh
yes.
God.
Yes.
There you go. See the unicorn.
But you didn't show it again. It was
Yeah, that
like,
didn't even load.
Yeah, it
You
didn't
took
even
off
load.
before
It didn't even
popped
load.
up.
There you go.
I'm glad that you left that up long enough to load.
I'm just saying. I don't know about you.
I thought that was a unicorn. Never mind.
No, that's a bird.
It's a peacock.
Oh my god!
It's a peacock.
Oh wow!
I had no idea. I really thought that was a. Oh boy.
Wow.
I mean, it's
That's
kind of
even
like
funnier.
a unicorn.
Makes
Felt, I really am. I really do feel uncomfortable.
That was good. I like that.
It's that elephant.
I love the leopard print elephant. That's fantastic. Can you send that to me so I can buy it for a stocking stuffer?
Oh,
As long as you don't send me pictures.
Yeah.
I like the infield covering. Can I ask a question about you Americans?
Lazy.
Because
Sure. Go ahead, Baker.
It's appropriate, isn't it?
American male anatomy. Where's the elephant's ears? There didn't really seem to be much.
That's how. Sorry.
Oh shit!
It's like a windbreaker.
God damn it! That's gotta be a
Do they
flag,
lead
right?
them to stuff? Because it didn't look like there was much room for the ears in those thongs.
I guess an elephant would need larger ears, though, wouldn't it?
It
I
had
don't
ears.
think anything's stuffing the ears. I think the ears are
It
there for
had ears.
decoration.
Well,
No.
ears were there.
The ears would not be balls. That would be underneath. It'd be like the jowls. That's weird.
No, those were
Dear God, we're
those
not
handles.
going back to.
Jowls.
We're not
those
sure
were handles.
ourselves.
Those were handles.
They're not Baldo ears.
You know the set elephant.
happening.
The set elephant comes with a set of ears. That's very droopy.
The ears
There
do
it
not
is.
attach to anything. The ears are ears.
Well, Kate,
They're handles.
Caitlin, look at this picture. This is what I call the sad elephant. It's
Okay, so
YouTube. It's
The Wolverine.
It's together around the YouTube words we can say.
It's a peen.
logically,
saying-
that doesn't work.
I'm just saying that in Europe we store the pea in the balls, but there was no room for the balls in that hammock.
You store your pee in the balls?
Wait, what?
Why do
Interesting.
you put them together? Why don't you separate them?
I think health class is different in Europe.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Why else would you have them and they'll start drooping the older you get because you get a slow stream? It's because
I don't think that's
that's why it's
what-
stored.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
What is happening?
You're-
I missed something.
It's not how that works. Baker.
I thought that was
not
just
even
a
the right
skin
tubing.
issue.
Ah, socialism.
Oh,
I
Everything
might have
about
skipped biology once or
everything-
twice. I don't know.
What? I'm so confused. What do they do in Europe?
They don't separate the nuts and berries.
Yes, we do, but we just store the pea and the berries. Like
It sounds like you're
Aren't nuts and
separating your
berries the
nuts
same
and
thing?
berries like
But are
way
you
far
bringing
apart.
the berries up?
no, but
Yeah,
you
how
still
are you doing
fashion?
the berries?
Because
you still have.
I don't
You
think
have-
they should be up that high.
Well, no, what you
Why
got to
are
do is you
they-
got to take one of them and put it over the top, and then bend the thing around and squish it together, and it looks just like.
I'm not a
cheeseburger.
dude. That
Are you doing
sounds
a
Just
full
painful.
like a
Windsor, or you just-
cheeseburger, y'all.
But I'm just saying, in that little bird, if you can bring back the bird, the snout
Oh, the
of
bird,
the elephant
yeah.
was all the way down here.
Okay, you're still, but you
I
still have the. It's
Why
like
are
your
there
ears
so-
per picture are up here.
Yeah, but that's just to make it easier to understand. Because
No,
the
but
joke
that's
doesn't
your
work.
picture.
Yeah, but the joke
Your
doesn't
ears
work.
are up here.
What
I
is
didn't think I could
happening
get
over
any
there?
dumber being on the show, but I am now.
I don't
the anatomy
understand.
lesson is unbelievable.
Why the berries are so high?
Sweet
Or
dreams.
nuts.
Well, I walked up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus.